the third annual haunting in Reo-Town public ghost hunt. We're going to be breaking into groups. Right now, I'm just setting up some equipment. So I'm going live so you can watch as we are setting stuff up and getting ready. So I'm just going to go ahead and leave this going. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you're new to our channel and first time watching, definitely check out some of the content that we have on our YouTube as well. So thank you for tuning in and checking out this. And we're getting ready to set up.
They are pretty, yeah, they're pretty detailed. They do go in depth what they're actually, what's actually doing, what their duties are. A lot of people swear by it, so weird. Just have to run it. Yeah, it's the whole point. I want us to experiment, right? I can't tell you that. Oh, fuck that out. Where do they go? You know, they're starting to merge called Ben Costa. I'm gonna do their over prospect. That's this work. You can go after there's a lot of Ben Costa. Be a problem.
All right, people didn't mean to leave you hanging here. I was just setting some stuff up. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. Getting ready for the third annual Haunting in Reo-Town. We're live already.
We're live? Let me fix my hair. All right, yeah, I look good now. Hey, everybody, what's happening?
That was John, the owner of the shop, and well, maybe one day we're building.
Yeah, I mean, we manage the building. We own Voodoo's World of Antiques, the museum, Screencraft Studio, which is the production studio that we do our Bear Sea Night Show and other things. Our event today, Haunting in the Reo-Town Marketplace, was a Screencraft Studio production. So we are ready for this big investigation with 4 teams, 16 guests that you guys will all be working with. So should be fun.
Yeah.
Should be fun.
And we got Ben, me, and then the
other Ben, yep. He's the other Ben today. So you are Ben, he's the other Ben. So, yeah, should be good.
Yes.
So we'll be getting started here pretty soon. So get ready, folks.
Yes. You heard it. Okay, Robert, so what this is it's a paranormal investigation ghost hunt that we're doing here, Reo-Town, Lansing, Michigan, at the other side Paranormal Museum that they have over here, Voodoo's World of Oddities, which I'll go ahead and take you on a tour here in just a little bit. Just finishing setting up, so just bear with me. Be sure to subscribe. Definitely check out all our content. We've got lots more stuff coming out this summer. So hang tight and enjoy the show. Right now, I'm just setting some equipment up for this evening. I'm gonna turn that upside down. There we go. There we go. Setting some things up. Don't mind me. Okay. By the way, how's everyone doing today? Hopefully everything's going good in your neck of the woods. We are in Lansing, Michigan for our 3rd annual Haunting in Reo-Town event. Getting set up for our ghost hunt. Actually, the REM pod is John used for his shop. Did you guys just hear that? What the heck was? It was like a hissing noise. Oh my God. Stuff's happening already. Oh. Later tonight. Okay, I need more chairs. Okay, bear with me, people. Hit the other two. Fun times, man, fun times. rotate this way, just slightly. So they're falling on their keisters and they're trying to back out of their chair. All right, set this here. Whew, fun. Let's rock and roll, people. Give you all the tour. We're about to go do the rundown.
Other Ben. No, he's the other one. That's Ben, he's the other Ben. Okay. So my name is John, this is Jennifer. We're the owners of Screencraft Studio. We put all this on and put the owner all this shit. So what I'm going to do first is have each team member introduce themselves and which team they're from. Once you do that, break you guys up into groups of 4 and assign you a team, and then we'll explain how you guys can go through that. So we'll start with Ben, and then go from there.
Yep, I'm Benjamin Strongwolf, the founder of Ghost Contact Paranormal, which we started in 2019 right here in Lansing, Michigan. We've investigated this place twice now, so this will be the 3rd time, and I will say you will experience something tonight.
We'll stay with the same team. All right, I'm Beth. I am co-founder of Ghost Contact Paranormal, Ben's wife. Thank you for coming. This will be fun. I'm Becky. Beth and Ben also, Ghost Contact, since the beginning.
Yes.
Yes, we
No
really
deal.
OGs. Yes. We'll go to the other Ben.
Nope.
Oh, you and her?
Yep.
Okay, fine. You can hold on to the other Ben.
Yeah, break.
I just want them on.
Hey everybody, I'm Nicole Beauchamp. I am the founder of the Tri-City Ghost Hunters Society, and my team is here with me. This is Bobby, this is Alicia, and this is Ellen. Me and Alicia are going to be your main contacts tonight. So if you have any questions or anything, please let us know. We started ghost hunting back in 2009. Since investigated all over the world, and we're very happy to be here because this actual location is going to be featured in one of my books that's going to come out next year. So if you have an experience tonight, or you have, you catch a really cool photo that's really clear, something's in there, please contact me because I would like to feature your story in the book. I'm going to start working on that chapter starting next week, and I'm trying to get all the reports that I can.
Okay, so what I'm gonna put in front of you, we're gonna allow pictures in the because I said no.
No.
No, even if it's not in there, just
Okay.
anywhere in the building.
Okay.
The building,
I mean, if it's evidence that the team, that you have visual evidence, because they will be using, your whatever equipment you're using for evidence, yes, but just sitting in random pictures for touristy stuff, no.
Yeah.
But if it's part of the investigation, yes.
So everybody's clear on that. Anyone else, you can take pictures of yourself and what you're doing, except the movie.
Unless it's for the purpose of part of their investigation that they're working with you on. The other Ben.
Yeah, I'm also Ben, not with this Ben, but we're both Bens, and we're both from the same town.
Ben squared.
Ben Squared. How
The
one,
other Ben.
the other Ben. Every event we alternate who's Ben and who's other Ben. So today I'm other Ben. When did you start doing the paranormal?
About 2019.
2019. Yeah, so we started around the same time. We're really twins, aren't we?
Yeah.
But I'm with Afterlife Road Productions. We do paranormal documentaries. We just launched a podcast, and we do all the that fun multimedia stuff. What was it? The most recent film just won Best TV New Media Feature at a pretty big film festival. So we're trying to climb up the ranks slowly but surely. You did beat me. You investigated here twice. This will be my second. We investigated here once.
But you've been and almost died
Yes.
in the dungeon.
There's
You're
a
the first,
dungeon
you're the first
here.
one down there.
That's too dangerous for guests.
Yes.
Yes. There is a manhole somewhere that you can go down, but we cannot.
Yeah.
I guess that's a good transition. My girlfriend here, Angela, almost killed me on the way down. So, I think it was almost going to be a tour spot until I almost got decapitated by
Thanks
this,
a lot,
by
man.
this one. Yeah.
We all laugh.
Go down there for the tour.
I just barely fit down there.
It's always the man's fault.
Yeah, and then so I almost died. She doesn't bat an eye. She just looked at me. Do you remember the cat balls? I'm like, you're thinking about cat balls?
No, it was a camera. You forgot the camera.
I did forget the camera. So there's no footage of any of this.
No.
But they're like,
But like he said, I'm Angela. It was after like road productions. I'm his girlfriend, and I haven't been doing it as long as he has. I've been doing it only for like 3 years, but it is fun, so you'll enjoy it.
awesome. Oh, is there any questions out here before we move on?
Okay, so, and I did mention we're also currently IRT Photographic Investigation Research Team. We started, sorry guys, over 30 years ago.
Oh.
Back in the day of film cameras. and all that stuff.
1990s.
And you shoot on film still.
Yes. But so yeah, we're part of that. We got that too. So the way this is going to work now is, who all is together here? So
Can we get our groups?
okay, so
We got a three over here. One.
okay, y'all come over here.
She's by herself.
Okay, she's by herself. We have two words together.
Okay, so you two are together.
Yeah.
So you four start in the museum, so go over with them guys.
Come on back.
We got single here, three.
Is it single? Okay, you're gonna be with these folks.
Yes.
You guys can start with us here, so please stand by the door of the museum. We've got these two and you two. And you two are gonna start with Ben. So you go over by Ben. And we've got
Joy.
Oh, yes.
Should I use this?
you four.
I can use it if you want. I have no problem with people using their own equipment, especially if you're familiar with the equipment.
Okay, so
Hi.
Hi, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good, good.
we get
So,
your
yeah,
attention.
What we are getting into.
The way this works is you'll put each team for
Well,
an
it's
hour.
kind of a,
So
we've
whatever-
investigated here
however
before, but not on this level, so this is kind of a,
So what was this before? Like what was this years ago?
We're gonna rotate.
this started off as a
We're gonna go
car
clockwise.
dealership a long time ago. We used to go over the history a little bit.
That team will go all the way around. This team will go to the museum. The team that's in there will go that way. I'll organize.
Yeah, we'll make sure you go over.
It'll be a counterclockwise. That way you guys are all working in each spot of the building. And you'll work with each of the professional teams. We'll have a little bit of break in between each one, but not a long break, except after the second rotation, then we'll decompress a little bit. You can talk amongst yourselves, team captains, about different things.
You had any experience?
Yeah, just take a little break and, like I said, decompress. Then we will start back up. And then
I just saw that song. It's like, oh, this guy is getting me stuff.
You will be leaving after first, second.
Okay.
How to make
We have
money,
Okay.
oil, drying oils and all that, trying to make
we do want to keep it,
Really?
like you said, about that hour
herbs and stuff in them.
frame. There's something I'm missing, but
I do what you see too. So.
John, should we time it, or are you gonna like let us know.
We're at 7:15 right now.
Yeah.
We'll go on the
Well, we're gonna do a really
loudspeaker.
quick walk through just so you can see the area, and I'll give you a little bit of history about the building. I do not want to, we're the skeptics of all of this. We are believers in it, but we are skeptics. And that just simply means we don't believe everything's a ghost, not everything's haunted, so we have to have really good evidence. So I'm not going to fill your heads of what you're going to find, what you're going to see, what you're going to experience. I'll give you a little bit about it just so you have an idea of each space, but I'm not going to fill your heads or anything and stuff, all right? All right, so being that we are a large group, we won't all pile in there, but the museum, we'll call this point A. This is going to be more of your kind of experimentation. I'm going to kind of try different things of how we would debunk something, or how I could mess with equipment to make you think that you got to go.
We do it.
Yes, we do have Sarabina in there, by the way. I took Sarabina out just because she won't do anything for you. She won't do things. So we'll work with Sarabina, which will explain that in there. So we do have a actor, traditional New Orleans voodoo altar in the back of the shop. We'll explain that and the energies that's attached to that. This group in the museum is full of paranormal haunted objects. So just imagine, maybe some of you have already done tours in there, you've already experienced things. I know some of you have, if you've talked to already. So there may be times you might have to step out if you're overly sensitive to it. Feel free to do that, just let your captain know. So that is its own thing there. We're going to walk this way.
I'm moving.
Now, to let you guys know as well, this building, we're celebrating our 100th anniversary. Not for us being here, I'm not that old. But it is a 100-year-old building. It used to be a Essex Hudson auto dealership back in the 20s. So there's a lot of history in
It's
it.
nice and cool back here
We've
too.
had lots of different activity within this
We'll
room,
be setting up. We have a
which is
set
close
up.
Yeah, you can go to
contact
bed right
paranormal.
here, you know, so
We'll be
nice.
working this room
Better
and
in here
the
than it
big
is out
hall,
there.
which we call the garage. So again, without not giving too much, yes, we have had quite a bit of activity in here. Shadow figures and a cat.
And a cat drama.
I'll leave it
I want to
at
pet the
that.
cat.
Yes. So I'll
Possession
leave it at
risk,
that.
are
So
we
this
at
would be
risk of
ghost
possession?
contact paranormal here and here.
Only when you're in the museum, and not necessarily like a possession, but there can be affected by some of the stuff there, but not like something that's going to follow you home. The stuff
I
that's
can't-
here
Yeah.
stays here.
Nothing's following me home.
And if anything ever does, we have a medium on our team. Just give us a call. We can.
You guys live in Holt?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, we live in Holt too. We walked by your, I was like, look at that truck. So, yeah, 'cause we live, do you know where the quality area is in Holt? Obviously, we live in
Yeah.
the neighborhood over there.
Okay.
We
Nice.
walk that way, going to some stations.
That's the museum. we're walking into.
No. This is.
I'm sorry, we're asking about possession risk because
I said the
You're
possession
not
risk.
fine. You are fine.
Not here, no.
The spirits that are here stay here.
feel like you need to save before you go home. Make him more.
Let me squeeze that. Okay, so this is the other bin or afterlife productions area. You'll be working in this hall and Monster Drag venue here and art shop up here. This is a operational art shop, so just be
And the nice
respectful
thing, if
and
you're not,
careful when you're in there.
that means nobody has investigated before that. So
And
that's gonna be
more
a
than
new
anything,
experience for the team and for
they're
everyone.
from a damn nurse. She is
We're gonna let people go up those stairs?
You can investigate around it.
I
Over here?
wouldn't, just for safety.
Right. I was gonna say.
I'll let the other than,
We purchased it from the funeral home
Here we go with
in
the other
Wisconsin
This
about
is what's
a
tricky
month
with you
ago.
two. Stop it.
Picked it up on Sunday.
I'm just gonna call you
That
BS.
Saturday, they did the last
Yeah.
ride, which we had a plaque on that, where they did the last funeral on that Saturday before that Sunday when we picked
You
it up. It did have to
try to
get
get the, like, between
That
sense
was a
before you
long
do
ride
it.
back to Lansing, Michigan. part of the building is quite interesting because, again, shadow figures, but probably more than that is Reo-Town in the 70s and 80s was full of drugs and prostitution. There was murders around here, there was ODs around here, and we've had different psychics and investigators pick up certain things about that. And there is another entity within here. Just think about rafter work. I'll just leave it at that. There's a specific entity that seems to be up in the loft, which you won't be able to get up to because that's an occupied space. Monster drag that you cannot access, but you can still, depending on how you do your investigation, you might be able to pick up something there. Tunnel through here as well. Anything from here, shop, and through here. Any questions? Yes.
Is there an energy in this thing?
I just asked him that, like, before this.
Pay attention, Ben. It's so new, it's never been investigated. So whatever you guys find will be interesting for us to find out as well. All right, so whatever team is working with the other Ben Afterlife Productions, stay here. And then the rest of us will walk out and you'll stay with whatever team you're with on the way back to the front.
All right.
Oh, just pull that aside and go through.
Go to the left. That side. Yes.
I know, that's why I bet me too. And
Uh-oh.
before you said that somebody just died.
Yep. Just whenever you come to this one.
One more chair.
Wait, what?
If we can find one more chair.
We could probably, I can go grab one from there from out there, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
We have it set up
You
here.
brought the skill?
Yeah.
Cool.
I want to try to see if this will work. See
Where we're at on the right table. He's got it set up.
Over here?
So when we have, so we can break things up into
Where do you want your people then?
so we're gonna be over here and here. So probably,
Just have them set up over here and then you can move them wherever.
yeah.
All right, you guys hang there. Ben, that switch there will turn off all these lights here. You'll have an emergency light. By the way, guys, and let all your teams know when they come in here, that's an emergency exit. Right up them stairs behind them shelves.
Oh, great.
And then in the, yep, right where Brian and Jennifer are looking, right up there. That's an emergency exit to the parking lot. This big hall, there's an emergency exit going out into the back parking lot.
Okay.
Just so you guys know.
I think this is your phone right here.
Oh, yeah, because I'm live, yeah. So probably what we'll do, because there's still daylight right here, out there, we'll spend the first half hour in this area listening to stuff, and we'll close this off, and then the second half hour we'll go mess with that equipment.
This still feels so good in here.
It does, actually.
You look like special forces or like SWAT team.
Yeah, you're ready to,
Yeah.
ready to
I-
mess something up.
I have one of those too, but I didn't wear it today.
What? Come on.
It's too warm.
I
Well, it's nice in here.
I
It's
should
just
have bought my
staying.
recorder. I have one of those recorders, and I also have like a radio. I didn't bring those.
Yeah, the recorder. I actually have a set here up here that we're gonna do.
Nice.
I
I thought you would have all the equipment anyway, so.
Yeah.
But it'd be nice to have it for the other when we switch around.
There's me.
I could use the recorder app on the phone. Jen, you have one? You've got some.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I don't really, as long as the apps have no volume, because the ones that have like start kicking off volume can create contamination.
So honestly, we haven't experienced anything bad. We have experienced stuff, but not anything bad. You guys will be fine.
Put my phone on do not disturb.
Ghosties definitely want to speak to demons. Just kind of just make themselves known, but you guys will be fine. Yeah, they're they're not mean. We have not had a problem in here. Can't say the same for other places we've been, but here we're fine. Okay,
Sorry, Ben, you got that run pod?
Oh, yeah, yep.
Are you gonna have to sit down? I don't know yet what we're doing there.
Okay.
We're gonna, yeah. Have to wait till Ben gets in here. We did catch some stuff back here.
Look what I'm getting too.
You're getting, I'm like, oh,
Oh,
it's
very fake.
some of it I was wondering too, if any of it could be, some of it, I did notice when I was getting towards Ben's phone earlier, that was setting it off, I think, but, like this equipment on the table here should set it off.
Oh, wait, how?
So, no, Collingwood is in Ohio.
Oh, okay.
Bruce Manor is up in here.
I was trying to scare you guys.
I'm scared of the dark.
No, that actually
That
adds.
that's juju. You guys can tell people that those sergeants are right.
Don't people wanna have a seat here, at least the four of you guys that,
Yeah, Tony's on
Second.
Have a seat.
Yeah.
and so. When you guys wanna use the dowsing rod?
She was special.
Yeah, you look like a.
Okay, then what we have here,
People know.
what we have here is a audio recorder. That's got a really sensitive microphone setup, so basically what we'll do is we'll have you guys all put headphones on.
Okay.
And then if you guys are really good at hearing, you may hear something that is not any of us. And if you do, just raise your hand when she's asking questions. So if you guys want to just go ahead and find it. And then I'm gonna have you push up on that little red circle.
Do I press and hold it or just click it?
Press up on it. And so now you guys can
Oh,
hear
yeah.
everything together. So if an EVP does come through with a microphone, you'll all hear it.
It's probably best not to touch the table.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because you watch, you really can.
Probably pointing right at me.
Of course they are.
Lean over here and see what happens. And then when you're ready, you can ask some questions relating to the dowsing rods to see if you get any responses.
Is there a cat in the room?
There's a cat in the room across them.
Yeah, I was gonna say, so when you ask the dowsing rods or any instrument a question, you always wanna have it, tell it what to perform. So with the dowsing rods, yes would be to cross them, no would be to put them straight. With the K2s, we always ask it to take it to a color. And then that's how we tell if this is consciously answering or not. And then we'll say, okay, take it back down to green, ask the question, say, hey, take it to red, stuff like that. Because otherwise they'll be like, oh, you asked a question, I don't know how you want me to answer.
Is this recording?
Is anybody else hearing like the chains? Like chains?
Yeah.
John was just back there.
Oh, okay.
Yep. And
Well, they're starting to cross a little bit. So if I can ask, can we make any cat sounds? Like, not people, but like the spirit of a cat or a real cat. Can you make a sound? You know, sometimes you might not be able to hear it audibly, but in the recording you might pick it up. So that's what I'm asking for.
looking for the camera or people, you can might be able to hear the next room. If you cross them, can you straighten them up for us, make them go straight? Make them straight.
straighten out so they're facing outwards.
Stubborn.
Is there anyone in the back room with us? If yes, can you cross the dowsing rods, please?
Well, we already crossed.
Oh, they are? I can't see from this angle.
If you have to reset them, you can always do that too.
It just, sometimes it stays in one.
Although when you did ask that, like you just now my meter fluttered.
That's something we'll do when we go over to the other side too.
Mm-hmm.
We'll get our, this is the EVP portion, when we go over to the other room, we'll be using more of the equipment stuff.
Is the person who's in the room with us, do they work here?
No, it's already crossed.
Is the person who's in the room with us, did he or she pass away here?
So in between questions, you always wanna ask whatever entity to straighten out the dowsing rods again?
Oh, okay, can you please straighten out the dowsing rods? Let me ask my question.
Oh, I heard some static there. Yeah, I'm hearing static still.
Right, is this not one of those straight?
You want me to take a turn at that?
Yeah.
I was gonna say, let one of the two ladies.
Yeah, or.
You guys haven't done any of this, correct?
I can.
Oh, you can leave your headphones
I
on.
can still listen to them.
Yep. So with these, you
Yeah.
need to really be steady on what I
I
tell you to
usually
do.
keep my hands about that far. apart.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, and you don't need to hold really tight on them, just loosely.
Yeah, sometimes I usually tilt them forward a little bit at first to get them to go straight and then. Yeah, and then there you can ask questions.
Is the person who's in the room with us, did they buy a car from this dealership?
And then what you would want to say is, if yes, please cross.
Oh, okay, if yes, please cross. Did the person who is in the room with us, did they grow up in Lansing? If yes, please cross. If the person in the room grew up in Michigan, can they please cross the dowsing rod? Oh, so if, okay, is the person who's in the room with us, did they grow up in the States? If yes, please cross. Okay.
And if it moved, before you ask the next question, you want to ask them to straighten it out. Like I said, I can't see from the single if they're crossing or not.
They're straight, but you can see them
A
trying.
little bit.
They're trying to move. Yep. Is the person in this room a man or a woman? If they're a man, cross them. If they're a woman, open them up. Okay.
I'm getting, man. I just see things.
Yeah. Did you work in the shop here? If you worked in the shop here, can you cross the rods? Don't be shy.
Or you can talk into the recorder for any of these questions. We'll review it later. We do want to hear from you. We want to hear your story.
I think I'm picking up something that's wearing blue overalls.
Oh. That was pretty.
Wow.
Yep. Thank you for that. If you can straighten them out now, please do so.
would you prefer to hear this man over here talk, ask questions more than me? If yes, please open up the ones.
I don't know, it's moving right to you.
I just felt
He
like
wants
cold air.
you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he wants you to.
Okay. Okay. Well, hello. If you are a younger man, please open up the ones.
Make them go straight.
Please go straight. Can you please have the wands go straight? It just is easier for asking questions. We really appreciate
They're
it.
straight, but they're still pointing at you.
Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, I feel a cold air near me. You feel it too? Okay. I'm trying to think of more questions, so I apologize for my delay.
If you had children, would you please talk to them?
If you were married, can you please cross the rods?
Or you can speak into the microphone too.
Was there a Robert, do you know that worked back here? Cause I keep getting Robert.
Is your name Robert?
It seems like you might have lost control of that one. If you feel that way, you can always straighten them out again.
Just like, that.
Yeah. It's kind of like resetting them.
If your name was Robert, please cross the road.
Or maybe your last name was Robert, so please cross the rods.
Or you can say yes into the recorder. Did you live a full life, or was it cut short by some tragic accident or event or disease?
If you died unexpectedly, can you cross the rods? Sometimes with certain spirits, they don't even like to talk about death. So,
Were you married? Can you cross the rods?
Do you work on a lot of cars here? If so, please cross the rod.
It just went up to orange.
Oh,
if you worked in the Lansing area, can you cross the rods? Okay.
oh,
Can you open them back up? Thank you for that response. Seems like once it throws it over, I can't read.
It might take a lot of energy for them to do that.
Yeah.
Should I reset?
Yeah. Okay.
Did you ever go to the old fruit stand down the street? If so, please cross the rods.
Did you live by the railroad?
Live by the railroad, cross the rods. Did you ever go fishing in the Grand River, cross the rods? Yeah.
Okay.
How are your arms feeling?
What was that?
I said, how are your arms feeling?
Am I holding it right? Yeah, you are.
Hold on,
Oh,
just laying on there.
ask away.
Did you own a dog? If so, please talk to us.
Aww.
Aw, I just got ownership issues. Really? Aw.
Thank you for that. Can you please open up the wands again? We'd love to hear more about your dog.
What was his name? He's speaking to that microphone. Or her name.
Do you want me to straighten these out?
Yeah.
Okay.
If it's taken too long.
Okay. If it was a golden retriever, can you please cross the rods? Oh. Oh. Oh, yeah.
Aw.
Can you please open the wands back up?
Oh, one moment, guys.
I had a hard time.
Oh, okay. I'll help you out. No problem. Oh. He wants to talk more about his dogs.
Was your dog your best friend? If it was.
I'm gonna straighten the wands out really quickly. They rebuilt steel, and so that's beautiful now. If you, I don't exactly know what was down there. Did you go downtown a lot on your bike when you were a kid growing up in Mason? Oh. Can you straighten the wands out?
Isn't there is that 5 and Dime still in Mason?
Keens? Yeah,
Yes.
Keens. If you went to Keens when you were a kid, can you please straighten or cross the wands?
I knew that was good.
Oh yeah, Keens is good. Please straighten the wands out.
Daily Scoop.
Did you?
Did you know John Rayner? If you did, can you cross the ones? So,
You
okay.
sort of knew John Rayner?
No.
Now
Yeah.
you really knew John Rayner, or she.
Oh,
Can
Well,
you
let's figure
straighten
that
the
out.
rods?
that'd be the next question. Or is there a man or a woman?
If you're a man, can you please keep the wands as they are? If you are a woman, can you please fix them? That's why he.
Oh my.
That's why she did not like us asking if. She, so just to clarify, if you're a woman, can you please straighten the wands out? Just to clarify.
Those are pretty.
Sorry. Maybe I'm.
I was gonna say, yeah, make sure your hands are, if
Sorry.
your arms are starting to get tired, you can always put your elbows on the table to help.
Do you want if you would like somebody else to hold the wands, please cross them out. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna give them to somebody else.
For an hour, then we're
I'm gonna
okay.
give them to you.
Yeah, he's not good at this.
Oh, well, you never know.
He might be wonderful.
Yeah, I didn't know what I was doing. I still don't know if I knew what I was doing.
I don't know what I do most of the time. It's okay.
What I like to do, as crazy as it sounds, Casey, I like to keep them about this far apart.
Okay.
So
Sitting. Oh, I can't sit.
I will switch places.
That's
then,
okay.
and I will sit
We
down.
having fun?
Did you have chickens growing up on your farm? If so, please cross the wands.
thank you.
Thank you. If you had a horse, can you please open the wands back up? No
Hold
horses.
on, hold on.
If you had pigs, can you please fix them?
Okay.
If you have kids, can you please cross the line?
They're just not very fond of pets. They want more of the pets.
Pets are so much easier than pigs.
Yeah.
Henry 7.
Although pigs are delicious.
Did you like pancakes or
You are? Okay, too, it's just. It hasn't gone past orange at all. Yeah.
Did your, you mean the vibe of the love interest work here?
Alone,
Alone? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, definitely.
so,
When I do most of the time.
yeah, ask her if she is alone. Or unmarried. Spinster.
No, they don't want to be asked that. They don't like talking about
if
their
you
love.
are unmarried, will you please open the line?
I mean, a real like annoyance right now. They are really annoyed with, we apologize as a group. We need to stop asking that.
Good, straighten it out.
She does not like that.
Good for picking that up.
You can start asking questions like, what year? And then cross it the year. This year's alive.
If you, well, okay, so if they went to Steel, I don't know how long Steel's been open. How long?
I
is
don't
Steel?
know. Hold on, I gotta Google. I got the.
Were you born in the 1930s or so?
Ooh, good question. Ooh,
Were you born in the 1940s? If so.
oh, there we go. Oh, so they're young.
1940, okay.
Could you please read that for us?
I'm gonna do it.
Did anyone in your, so your parents, were your parents farmers? If so, please cross the rods. Oh, yeah, okay.
I'm gonna reset it.
Do
If you have a
you,
hard time resetting.
If you like to dance, please cross the rods.
We'll take 4 times. This is the first.
This is the first rotation.
Oh, yeah, we know you like to.
Like I said, I had to.
I just started in the station.
So I had the case, I'll take the job. Then I had to cook dinner.
Yeah, the reset.
Clean it up.
did you graduate from Mason High School like in the 60s then? If so, cross the rods. Okay, we have a strong connection to Mason right now. If that was part of the reason why you were so drawn to talking with me, please cross the rods. Oh, I got like chills right now. But she also went to Mason
I
though
did, I
too.
grew up in Mason.
So,
Oh, me?
disappointed
Yep.
at you. Yeah, oh, the light went off too. Okay, can you please open the wands back up?
Yeah, sorry, I was resetting.
Did you like growing up in Mason? If you did, could you cross the rods?
Okay.
Mason is a pretty nice place to live.
It is.
And so what we're gonna do is probably gonna end up going over to the other side in a minute.
Okay.
So the spirits that's interacting, if you could please follow us over there. If you can, actually give us a tap on Beth's K2 meter on the corner of the green light.
This,
Make it go to orange.
oh, come on, you've been making this go all the way over to orange for a while now.
We would love to have you over there.
We would. We want to keep getting to know you. We want to talk with you some more. Can you follow us? Can you please make this go up to orange? This, there, well, I touched that one, but you did kind of make it go a little bit. So thank you. Can you follow us over there? Come on.
Do I leave the rods here?
Yeah.
I mean, the vibe is I can't. So I can't. I don't leave here. Oh my gosh, dude, that's kind of crazy. Now I don't want to. I kind of want to stay.
We'll leave this.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
We might or take that chance. Okay. Like it's just an animal. We use kind of the grain of salt and stuff.
What do you guys think?
That was really awesome. That was really cool. Why are you looking so long?
Oh.
Because I work in your school, okay.
They aren't great.
Go ahead, guys.
This is something that kind of, like, with, this is metal, just a thousand. It has to have that human connection to touch it. And be able to, once it has that human connection, ask questions. This is the first time. We would ask questions like, can you move that to yes, no, or do we just move it to done?
That's more definitive than the garage, that also, the garage is acceptable to the person, whereas like, this is like, looking fully down, like,
That's why I was afraid of that.
there's no explanation for
Is the spirit, can I ask questions now? Like, is the spirit that was in the other room, are they with us right now?
You're with us right now, hold this one down. If you can move this at all from hearing us, you just spin it or you can have some sort of movement.
She keeps saying, I haven't done that, so she like, come over here. But that goes over here.
They usually come, portrait.
Yeah, where's the? Well, I came a big, that was on that wall, basically.
Oh my
God.
Oh.
Or maybe the dog.
This was a little, more bigger than a.
Oh, she can see her son.
It's not everything video, I get to show you. We're live right now, don't mind.
Oh, that's fine. Hello. If there's another spirit in the room with us, can it please pull down this side? Yes. Awesome.
Yeah.
This was like a part of the garage that was lost in 2 or something. Yeah, my family. This heat right here too.
This is one thing I love doing. I actually like sitting
Yeah, I do it too, but come on.
on the floor, it's more weird. And then we get.
What are you doing? I go through there and just started blowing. If this part of the garage was used for more heat-related activities with the vehicles, you put the yes side down. Why is it shifting both of them? With that, sorry.
If that's a little too tough, you can touch on the panels or
Yeah, yeah.
Would you prefer to light the cat balls? If so, please light them up.
energy in this room is always.
Go back. She wanted to talk to us. I know that.
That's What are you?
Doing the science.
Is he Jim?
It's like, not again. Not anymore.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna get too close to that. Like, meter.
Sometimes when he changes, it's good to start talking. So you can ask other questions. And he will respond.
So there are several steps. You can incorporate all around us. And if you still, just ask questions. And if they want to talk to you, they'll talk to you, they'll answer it. If they don't, I just tell you what comes in their mind, whether it makes sense or not.
Can the spirit lives in the mastermind, are they able to come over there?
Yes,
Can she please coordinate?
she's looking at those, there's what we're looking here.
Well, does she have some issues with the spirits that are already there?
She's a little bit of a.
Oh, she's fine.
Was there a theater here?
With them seeing through their eyes, there's a big, like, some sort of
Eat.
wall.
Can I just talk about anymore?
Can you tell the other spirit over there that I said, it was nice talking with her and tell her, thank you?
I appreciate the conversation.
Aww, she's very sweet. Can she give us a name?
I can't listen with the headphones because there's too much noise from all through the building. It's picking up on it. Can't pay attention to it. Jeez, man. What?
I just,
Oh, I didn't hear that. But I hate when he does it. It's gross.
Yeah, yeah,
yeah, it was charming, so.
there's like, you know, there's the worst of those.
Not that often, but when it comes through.
Yeah, my meter hasn't gone all the way up to red yet tonight. It's been at the most between yellow and orange. So I was definitely started to respond to something over there though. It's not really that too. As we found out too, it doesn't have to be dark in spirits. Not to play. Clearly, because we had a great conversation going on there.
Some of them are going through what they did to this one was just, if you feel a cold breeze, it's just like something.
Oh, there we go.
So, there's that.
That's why we're paying. Did you like that?
Yeah.
Okay. Does anyone over here have had a talk to us? No, we're.
Is it- There's an Edward, Jim,
Edward, Jimmy. Hey, Jimmy, Edward. You guys are gonna want cars here?
It's super quiet in there. My knee.
Oh. What?
I think I wasn't gonna do that. So it's on.
so basically, imagine you can make back in the day. Most of them were in the military.
Oh, yeah.
So we're going to get very compromised.
Oh, I like how he tells me that. Well, I never knew that, but I'm this nice person. Thank you.
No, so Kirby just,
I'm here and you're so
you take their
nice.
sandwich and curse us.
Oh, that's okay. I'll let that, we'll deal with it.
was sort of wondering what we're doing.
Oh, are they upset with us being here? Are they? Oh, I like that one.
Becky's got the shirt.
Are they hot ghosts? What's up?
Are they older or are they younger?
Oh, so like.
Oh! Thank you. I'm gonna tell my husband that.
They're sort of nothing personal, almost just, think about, okay, two ladies coming into the car dealership.
Yeah.
In like the 50s, 60s.
Yeah.
No, they're like, yeah.
These girls don't want to in the car.
So wait, do you think this might have been the area where you put that there? Wait.
It seems like
There was a very sure that were presses.
Are you feeling
Well, I'm feeling.
Well, there's
fine.
presses stuff over there. And then there was a bunch of tires along that wall. I'm not going to do that. And there's a lot of this like that. If you see the trucks, the trucks, things like that.
when you put everything back in, it's all done in-house. There wasn't as much shipping. Everything had to be done.
No, it's fine. I'm not happy.
There's still getting
And that's what Mason is back there. Which is super.
You're not getting shot.
I don't know why she's here. That's what I want to know. Why is she here? I really want to know why she's here. I always see her fun thing. Thank you. We appreciate you. We want to know why she's here though.
It's been on the whole time.
Do you, gentlemen, do you know why she's here? Yes, she like one of the malls.
Well, it's definitely needed.
What is that? Oh, what a thing. She wants us to come back. Oh, what's that?
Means that we're responding to your. Last letter, it goes yellow.
Yeah, she was good, she's good. She didn't get a lot of feedback from her. She doesn't really have a lot of common people here because it's all men, so she's kind of this road.
I haven't really felt as much in here as the other room.
I feel like we need to go back there. I feel like I can't leave her because she doesn't talk to people. She's afraid to be over here. Arabelle, are you afraid to be back here because it's a lot of working men?
This thing, you want to stay behind? Go the
They're safe. You're safe.
You feel back there?
Oh, you know what, Ryan, you can't see this.
Is that showing up in there?
Yeah.
No, it is.
You could turn it around.
Oh, I don't think we can read how.
Arabelle, are you here with us?
I can zoom in.
If so,
Yeah,
you
zoom
like,
in.
you someone in.
Should it be key?
Justice.
It said,
It said justice.
Arabelle, did your dad work here? Or not your dad, your dad's a farm.
oh, it's in yellow now.
Arabelle, does somebody that you know work here? Did something happen where they were not treated very well? I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. It's just, if you ratify that,
I'm sorry. I'm gonna let you take over.
Was your father treated poorly here when you lived here?
Arabelle, did your brother work here?
and that I could. If you don't. It's just bringing you in, it's all it is. Okay? Everyone is still-
Come on over here. Arabelle, are we who are we talking to?
Depends on what question.
Oh, they're all just kind of hanging out. What's that?
There's numerous.
Is she
Huh?
black or white? Is she black or white?
Everybody?
No.
White.
Because I was gonna say that might change the treatment from the 50s. Well, I mean, yeah, Lansing was very racist.
Yes.
What made you come? Back. Follow.
Family work here. Somebody in our family worked here who wasn't treated right. Arabelle, if I'm right, can you turn that orange reliability cap off for us? Was she in love with someone that worked here?
You got like Washington.
Oh, sweetie. Oh, she's an orange.
Nice. So,
Was it Jimmy though? Can you just give us a? She doesn't want to answer because Jimmy's here.
so for the next few minutes, we're gonna let you guys just wander around wherever you wanna go. Feel,
Back here. Yeah.
well, between these two rooms. Yeah, you just, and I want to get you guys' now that we've done stuff with the tech, I want to get everyone's kind of what you feel.
She was kind of nervous.
When I was looking back into the flag. Go to yellow. Yeah, sure.
Wow.
Oh, she did go a little bit yellow.
Arabelle, do you want me to come with you? Can Allie come with me? Allie and I are gonna come. We'll protect you from Jimmy and Edward. You just gotta walk with us. If you're near me, you give me like some cool hair.
But yeah, for this next little like 15 minutes, feel free to walk around in these two rooms. Try to feel what you feel, look around, and oh yeah, our drinks are over there.
This was a big city for her to come out here. Took a lot of guts for her to come out here.
Oh, I just got chills on the back.
Took a lot of guts for her to come out here, and she had a crush on somebody who worked here possibly. And that crush was not reciprocated.
She didn't know who Jimmy era. They were.
They both say the man's in this corner, multiple occasions. Once he was back here getting something, the man actually approached her.
All the way. He like came. Oh, I got cold air. I know, my legs are like.
I got that channel, figure that crawled right through here. Which I showed her earlier. So this is, out of these two rooms, this is definitely
This is
more
where
active
the-
one.
in, being, right there is the museum, right here is the shop.
Did you guys go into the museum?
No. Probably won't go in there, but I'll probably. So we don't
Actually,
will
one of
go to
the
the museum.
stops
should go.
is in the museum.
Yeah. I don't know how I feel good about that. I don't really,
I think I have enough issues. Like,
Yeah.
I can't. That's too.
No,
is there a woman back here? I feel like obviously it feels
Right in
like
the
she's back here. Does that man protect her? I mean, you guys can.
Yeah.
I don't really want
Are you
to.
dancing around a little bit?
Yeah, I don't really. Hey, I don't really want to like, but it's man's pool. Hey,
Is
Arabelle?
that man,
Arabelle,
like Lucy?
Arabelle, that man's like cool, right?
Yeah,
Like he's.
really bad.
I just want to. I don't want to be like a cool person.
Like my hair on my legs are like, which my legs are very.
Yeah, you're like, I know there's
Very legs.
No, yeah, that will happen.
I'm still feeling a
When
bit warm
it's
over
their-
here. It's
It
cooler
is
than-
It's their
warm.
energy.
Yeah, she's, whoever's back there is pretty.
So no,
That
you're one of
light
the
turned off.
more-
Yeah,
It's
it's automatic,
that
man.
light.
What?
That's
That's
not
automatic
no.
light, isn't it? That
Yeah.
Motion
That's why
activated.
that's
Motion activated.
Yeah, but I want to know that Arabelle, like that guy has to like he protects her too. I'll tell you what. Oh.
Will you hold them?
Yeah, because they're you guys. Sorry.
Yeah, it still has a recording going.
Yep. Yep.
Oh, there's a dollhouse back here.
Oh, yeah, it's a dog, that's what it looks like, doesn't it? The Jennifer's
Right
window.
now, we're live up.
Oh, okay. So she's building it.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll have to go check that out.
Ooh, it's a staring energy in here.
What are you picking up?
I just told you,
So,
it's some two
Arabelle, you should
racist
introduce
people.
yourself first. This is
So they're like very, very,
They are racist.
and they're very powerful energies.
No, not really, but you know, they don't really know at all.
So the first question I have for you, Arabelle, is just to confirm, is the guy who's back with you, is he like kind to you? If yes, can you please cross the rod?
That was me.
Oh, okay.
I was touching on my flash, sorry. Still getting used to this camera.
I can feel she is trying to move them.
Okay, so just to confirm, Arabelle, this man back here with you is nice to you. Or you can speak into that.
Yeah, is it your name? Can you cross the rods?
Oh, damn. We have to go over there and talk to them.
That way, but- Did you just speak to us?
Arabelle, does somebody work over there that you had a crush on? When you speak to the mic or across the room? Sorry.
Let me ask you, what do you think of the dowsing rods? Do you like them? If you enjoy communicating through them, can you cross them for us? I find it kind of a strange, unique thing that we do to communicate with you. Can you cross them?
Arabelle, would you rather have guard? You communicate through? Yes, with their trees in my corner, somehow possible.
I realize we may not have fully introduced ourselves. If we introduce ourselves, would that better help you? Let's just put them on the table, inviting Ben.
I'm Becky. I'm Nicole, I work in steel. I know that we had a connection today to steel. Very sad that you're not mentioning, just so we can go on across the line.
Just so you know, I'm also from Mason. Delvin.
We have family out there still, so we can cross the line. We all your family needs them, so we can open the line up. Ariel, do you want to talk more about your childhood with Mason? If so, possible.
Is there someone here that is kind of permitting you from saying the things you want to say? If so, cross around.
That's the lead time that we took it as soon as this football hit the road.
If you can straighten them back up for me, because I have one more question. Next question I have, is there somebody that's more authoritative that does not want to answering certain questions? This whole process.
No, not recent, like recent, like sent it.
You'll say it like right here in your stomach. That we heard. Anybody stomach?
Ariel, we have a question regarding a shadow figure that was seen at an earlier time, not today, but different time. If that was your dog, can you please cross the line? Ariel, if that was a child, because there was some discussion that could have been a child, can you please cross the line? If that was a child that was crawling, that was seen?
That's you tapping, can you cross the road? You really
Ariel, let me tapping, so can you please cross the line? No? Thank you.
Yep, we're gonna switch around. So all you guys are gonna go to the next group down here.
Ooh, look at that. Ooh, yeah.
These are clockwise, so it. Yes.
Yeah. Start all over. Okay.
This is the back. That was enough energy.
You guys saw someone get shot.
Well, I mean, like, to be safe from all.
We can't.
Oh, yeah, yeah, fine.
Yeah, it should be no problem.
We're never.
Hey, thanks, Arabelle. Thank you, this is very cool, so fun.
You'll have to follow us on YouTube.
Yeah, like I said, you guys live in Holt, I know where you guys are at, because we live
We're
right
just
over
gonna
there.
come over if we.
Yeah, yeah, actually, remember when I showed, like, changing the car?
Where do you guys
I live in Holt, I live by Midway, so right off the Spar.
Right up the street. from
Yeah,
us.
we take our walk to Sweet Sensation all the time. My son's always like, the Ghostbusters, dude. I'm like, what kind
Aw,
of?
yay.
He's big into Ghostbusters, so.
Now you can be like, I know him.
Yes, exactly.
You will
He
be
does-
the
we have to
coolest
talk to him.
mom.
Yeah, we're like,
Yes.
you know, the real Ghostbusters guys, so. Thank you.
Yes, you're welcome.
Do you have a camera on the far side of the table? On that side of the table?
This way?
Yeah,
Right there.
because there was a green light for it over there.
Oh, that.
No.
Just now, yeah.
Was that one of the emergency lights then?
No, it's like, you see what is that right there? There's a green light.
Well, when we were doing our thing, I heard it, but there's something tapping on our table when we were.
Yeah, like underneath the table.
Yay, let me go by the
Had to
first
be
now.
quiet for just now. Oh. And I mean, I can hear without the headphones. Oh, weird. But I'm wondering.
Hey Beth, can you turn on the light? It's right behind that door.
Would it be the table contracting?
Oh, thanks.
Put the light on?
Yep, turn it.
Oh, I don't know. I feel like it was too. Like it would, if it was a table just shifting or something, it wouldn't be
Yeah,
right
it was
on
very.
point like that.
Yeah. Trip.
So
That was cool. Those were some good conversations. They're just.
yeah, now I'm gonna start the next team. Hey, hey.
Hello, welcome in. So you guys getting any activities back here?
A little bit, yeah. We had a pretty good conversation with a couple people in here.
So we get both rooms here.
This one and this one. Yeah.
Probably like with the last team, we'll start over here on the side,
Okay.
or if we wanted
Can we
to.
sit down over there?
Oh, absolutely. Yep. There's
So I
a
got touched in the museum.
really.
I couldn't stay in the museum, I was so
It's
hot.
Lifting my hair, yeah.
Nice.
A couple of.
You guys look at the mirror at all?
One in the
Yeah, I
back.
stared right in it. I stood in front of it and I stared. And you know how he said somebody looked in it and they would look like they were 10 years younger? I sure as hell didn't get that.
Wow, that's cool. I'm gonna do that in every room.
Yeah, you're like, oh, nice.
It affects
looked
people
at me
very
and I-
different.
He looked at me and said, "Okay, she's old." I know what I was thinking.
Oh yeah.
It said Baron.
Yeah.
Crazy.
And there's two more of you guys.
Ruth and her.
Cool.
Two people. I stared at her, you wanted off.
This is your part.
yeah.
You can have it on, just have the volume down.
We do have the nice color.
It's much cooler in there.
So what happens over here?
There was one straight in
Like,
there.
This is gonna be,
Yeah, sit down?
You do that for us.
That is
Yeah,
pretty
they
cool.
said it's the
That's
house.
pretty nice.
this will, I'll be having headphones on. Well, we only have 3 headphones.
Yeah, I get the chair you were sitting in before. Go for it.
And then you
Fine.
guys can rotate with the headphones
Wanna
and
go first with the
the
headphones, since I did it in the other
Oh,
room?
dowsing
okay.
rod.
Yeah, I've never done it. Okay, so how do I do this?
Then
I
put-
just gotta just say whenever I hear.
So you might
Well,
wanna
we
turn
all-
the volume down on your ghost talker.
I did.
Okay.
And then you guys can put these ones on.
I've got a headache from the other room, so I'm not gonna put them on because they usually give me a headache. I get migraines too, so.
So how do we, what, we just say whatever we hear? Or I mean, I don't know how to do this.
Basically, we'll ask questions.
Okay.
And then,
And these are noise canceling, right? So we can't hear what you're saying.
That's why I
no, no,
wondered,
no.
how can we
No,
hear
no,
what you're
everyone,
No,
Everyone
she's
be able
thinking
to
of the
hear.
Estes.
She's thinking Estes, not.
yeah, no, this isn't Estes. This is just a EVP session. Where we all
Alright, you ready?
headphones and we listen,
So you
see if
wanna
anything comes through.
kinda.
But will we
work
be
them on
able
your
to hear each
right,
other?
Some way,
Yes.
or
Let me
Like
start off.
So we'll have to be
Go
careful
ahead.
that we aren't really listening to what this says, right?
Yeah, so basically what you wanna listen for is
and then you don't wanna like.
things that are not
Yeah.
yourself,
Yeah, just kind of keep on.
My grandfather
and
was
like
a water.
other strange
Oh.
Okay.
tapping
Yeah.
sounds.
And
and
so you
like
just
that.
kind of keep them steady.
Like
you know,
a little
thumbs
bit
up,
ago, you
yeah.
were just,
Yep.
we had our team in here, and every
And
time
then-
we ask a question, we hear it on the
So
table.
yeah, I always end up putting my
It's crazy.
4 arms on the table.
You
Or,
know, it's a
Support.
Yeah.
motion activated.
So we were in the museum and it was black in there and where I was sitting, the light behind me came on by itself.
Oh, no.
Yeah, and I was like, oh, hey, that light.
Did
Was
you
it
look
on
in the
Turn this
mirror?
on.
It's like a dowsing rod, they cross, like when there's spirits, and I'm not doing that, I'm just holding it.
you might wanna hold them a little bit further apart though. Yeah. So then that way they actually have to move them.
You want them to do work,
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
they're like, we worked here before, we don't wanna do work.
And then you just ask like a question, like if you were 20 years old, can you cross them? Really? If you were 30 years old, things like that.
I'll let you guys ask the questions.
Okay.
I asked a bunch of questions in the other room.
Okay, I have questions. If you were born in the 1920s, can you cross them? Every time I ask something, you hear that.
Mine was mine too. She cut it, because I was using it up there.
If you were born in the 1930s, can you cross them?
You're born in the 1800s, can you cross?
If you're born in 1940s, can you cross them? Looks like it's trying to.
This
right
one,
there.
yeah, it started when I asked about the 1800s. I might have been too vague. If you're born in the 1860s, can you cross them? (1950s), were you born in the 1950s, can you cross them? Were you human once, can you cross them?
If you have the ability to cross them, would you please cross them for us?
You're moving. But not crossing.
You feel the
Yeah, I can feel it and I can see them a little bit, but not.
If you're a man, can you cross them? If you're a woman, can you cross them?
If you're a cat, can you make them cross?
Might be not wanting to communicate this time.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh,
It just went that, and the light back, just, oh.
oh,
you moved.
the light is
Yeah.
motion sensor.
It
Okay.
just separated them,
Oh, wow.
and that's when I asked about the cat. Maybe we're not waiting on that?
Can you make them both point to where the cat is? You have one point in one way, one point in the
Yeah.
other. Can you make them both point to where the cat is?
Maybe more than one cat in
Mm,
here. Is there more than one cat? Can you cross them?
That happened with the last team. It's like they opened way up and then they got stuck or something.
Mhm.
If you need to
It's
reset,
trying.
you can.
It's tr- Okay, I was gonna say, this one was trying.
Oh, that was me.
All right, now let's try this though. If you know where the cat is, can you make them point in the direction of the cat? Or more specific, the animal. Whether it's a dog, cat, make them point in the direction where it's at.
Mhm.
Did you work in the car dealership?
Are you scared of the museum? If you're scared of the museum over there, can you cross them?
Are you scared of the mirror in the museum? Can you cross them?
Just noting for the audio, the building is starting to creak as the sun goes down.
Yeah, it's all steel, so all the heat.
Mm-hmm.
Same thing with the concrete and the stone, it absorbs it all.
Yeah.
If you're the one that's touching my hair, can you cross them?
Are you feeling that now? Or,
They touched her hair in the museum too.
right.
If the animal is straight in front of me, can you cross them?
That's fun.
Yeah, I was gonna say, would it matter? I'm a Reiki master, so I deal with energy. Would that do something with it?
I mean, you could try, or we could try passing it off on somebody else
try.
to
Yeah,
see.
let's try.
Yeah. Oh, you can keep your headphones on while you do it too.
Oh,
Yep.
Kinda hot.
Okay. Understandable.
Here, I'll move the purses so they
Yeah, I'm a little warm today.
kind of hold them loosely so that they can, but you hold them straight. Put your elbows here so that they're stable.
Or
That's
like
what I-
the forearm part.
That's what I tried to do.
Don't poke your eyes out.
Oh
Don't
my.
put the person across from you eyes up.
I have glasses, so that'll save me.
You're like, I have eye
Oh.
protection.
I managed
said
to poke
out.
myself in the eyes a lot with
We
glasses
just were
on.
talking about poking your eyes out and it said out.
Out?
I'm
Oh.
making those noises.
Yours says whole sentences.
Were you killed in this building? Can you cross them?
Oh, wow.
Is something of yours in this building?
There's wiggling. Yeah.
I don't know. That motion, where the motion is. I don't know. Because I was way over here. Why did that like go on?
That's what I'm thinking.
That's a
It can't
great
be-
question.
You're
They
the
can't
one
be all
turning
us.
on the motion sensor. Will you cross the rods, please?
Hold on, it's starting to go. And it just went off now.
Well, I mean,
Oh,
it just stays on, yeah.
Yeah,
Look at, yeah, the right one's
Yep.
going. Yep.
yeah, it's
Thank
crossing.
you.
I'm just not asking the right question.
Can you straighten them back out, please?
Can you straighten them out for us?
Thank you for answering that question. Can we try again? Can you reset them, please? Straighten them out so we can ask another question?
Hold them a little bit further apart. Yeah, so that
Yeah.
they have to.
It's kind of a little uncomfortable at first to do that.
Are you making the motion light go off? If yes, cross the rods.
It's gone. The one's going for sure. It's
Yeah.
going.
Can you straighten the rods back out, please?
Can you point the rods at Bobby?
It says I was a witch on my spirit talker. Were you a witch?
If you were a witch, can you uncross them?
You might have to reset them. Last time we were doing it, they would get wide and then not be able to bring them back.
Well, it takes a lot of energy and asking a lot of questions.
Yeah.
So, I mean, they're working.
You need to,
Oh, God,
it says you are. If you need
Sorry.
to use some of my energy to make those cross, you can use some of my energy.
They can take some of mine too. If they need it.
Are you a man? If yes, cross the rods. Are you the same spirit that we were talking to in here before? If yes, can you cross them?
This one's trying to move. Seems to want to move that one the most. Oh, no, this one's not moving.
Are one of your dolls here in this building?
Are you a woman? If yes, cross the rods.
If you're a child, can you cross the rods?
Try closing your eyes to see if that helps. Like they would not move when I had my eyes open. As soon as I closed them, they were like all over the place. Are you okay with us asking you questions? If you are, can you cross the rods?
Sometimes I get tired of having the same questions asked all the
Yeah,
time because it's boring to them. It's okay, I've answered it, you know.
Yeah.
Are you aware that you are dead? Can you cross the rods if you know that you're dead?
Can you cross the rods if you have children?
Well, it started crossing when she asked if I knew they were dead.
Do you like hanging out with 6 lovely ladies? If yes, can you cross the rods? The other one's trying.
Oh, this one's been moving the most.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the opposite hand that was moving for me.
Well, I hope they like us at least a little. Right?
If you're tired of answering questions, can you cross them and we'll leave you alone for a while?
That was a trick question.
We'll give you a break if you cross them. They're going.
is your favorite color pink? If yes, can you cross the rods?
They came pretty close to crossing them and said we wanted to leave it alone.
Right.
So, okay, let's give them a break. We'll give you a break now.
Next time I'm gonna try.
I mean, I think it would be okay to go into the other room.
I'm sure it probably
Yeah.
would.
Ezekiel.
I don't know if Garth
That's
what
really
Garth
old
and Bev are doing over
You
there.
wanna
Ben and Garth.
try it before we
Yeah.
head out?
Well, I was gonna say we can come back too.
Yeah.
Either
but
that,
there's-
yeah, because we promised them a
Yeah.
break, so I
Right.
hate not to give them a break, you know?
That's fine.
We'll move into the other room.
Yeah, because we got an hour or so.
Okay.
Right.
We could try it maybe.
There's nothing that
in the
says
other
we
room.
have to stay here. You know what I mean?
No.
Could you take them in the other room, please?
Yeah.
Because there might be different spirits there. You want
I know.
to-
I know Garth does
You wanna
have
take
his
them?
own
Yeah, you can-
dowsing
yeah,
rod, so
room,
he
there
might
be
have
different
some in there.
spirits.
But yeah, absolutely. Let's go.
Is that where the guys are hiding out?
Yeah, I'm here.
You got everything, Bobby? You need some help?
I do. No, I'm good. Thank you.
Just want to give you a chance to use them, you know? Oh,
Were you at this?
yeah, she was in
I
the other
haven't
room.
seen you.
Yeah.
I called. Right.
So we can get a break from a whole lot of.
Oh, here, we should probably take the camera over.
Oh, fuck. Yeah. Mine's staying in here. That one probably took the dowsing rods.
Yeah, it's fine. You want,
In theory, yes.
Is it kind of like, the one that you can set it for yes to circle clockwise and no to circle counterclockwise? Or you can not do that with that?
I don't even know, this is kind of a new setup, so,
Because I know you can do that with pendulums. That's
yeah.
why I was curious.
Yep, I set that up, actually, right now, Garth was just communicating through the,
Yeah, you get some.
through that.
Is there a link when I put my person here? It says, it says, hey, corner. On my spirit.
That's what I read in the phone.
Spirit box.
So,
So what is it? It said K and then it said corner.
No, this room, the animal in it, or was it the other room?
then I caught it.
Okay, because we asked about the animal in there, and it crossed, so it wouldn't tell us where the animal was.
Or what it was.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, there was a spirit that we caught, which I believe was a dog or something that caught. Last time we investigated here.
Yeah, because we asked where it would point to it, and it just had both directions, so.
Right.
And I was wondering if maybe there's more than one animal, and you only caught one.
Sure.
Are you,
Here.
are you still with us? If you're still with us, can you cross that,
Didn't
or
realize.
can you
you asked me.
make that thing flash again? Garth was with you and we would love to communicate with you, thank you.
Watch your phone while you hold it. And if it says something, I don't know. And I'm reading. Okay,
It says I'm listening to you.
okay, so I'm Bobby. Everybody always knows me. If you remember me, or if you're following me, can you cross these rods?
Okay.
That's a better.
And it lit up that as well when I asked that, thank you.
We did an investigation and it was at the Picnic Library. And it said all her whole family's names, dead and alive.
Maybe there's one of your family, attached to this going around,
Oh, yeah, I'm sure of that.
so.
Okay, okay, so we're straight out here. Who wants to ask?
Now that we talking, were you just talking with Garth? If you were just talking with Garth a minute ago, can you cross them? Okay.
Yeah, this one's the one I can see. You want to talk with Garth? Cross it.
Did you follow us over from the other room?
If you need more energy,
Whoa. Okay.
That really moved, didn't it?
I think after all the questions, I get kind of worn out with their energy, supply too.
Oh, it says home, and then we are related.
Okay.
You got that?
Okay.
All my
Straighten them
actions.
out. Straighten them out. Are you my grandmother? Can you cross them? Are you Grandma Mabel?
Grandma Mabel, can you light up that K2 meter?
Thank you.
Went to the third line. Look at that.
Yep, that's where
Yeah.
No, I was not expecting you here today.
Are you there to protect her from the other spirits?
It's really not getting any flash.
It goes all the way to the yellow. See?
Did another spirit just stuck on my foot, I
I'm
swear.
gonna move this. I ran into, a spirit in the museum. It was behind me, and I thought I ran into her or the table, and I looked behind me and said, excuse me.
Is there another spirit here that
Okay.
wants to talk to me? Can you cross these?
Oh, me.
No, band, B-A-N.
Regina.
Hi, Regina.
It could be just another spirit that I looked at, or it could be somebody way back.
I'm gonna do it again. Okay,
Are you Catholic?
I was.
Because in the Catholic Church, they use Regina. Also, the royal family member, Queen Elizabeth, she became.
Well, is that what the understands? I don't understand Doyle.
So are you related to me, whoever's here right now? This is freaking strange. Hey, Dad, is that you? You crossing, is you?
No.
Jenny?
No, in the museum, in the mirror, Nicole thought she had, and then it was either Nicole or Alicia that thought there was an entity in front of me that I was standing in the mirror. I seen black entity behind me.
Behind you?
Yeah. Mhm.
Okay.
Like a black,
So if you're the mom,
and human, kind of human form.
Wow, didn't know you guys all dark in there
or
Yes.
when you were looking at them?
Oh, no, we had the light on. That was when we first began. I'm sorry, yes, no, we had it all dark, we were investigating.
that was in there, I whole city
I
is
was
done.
staring at, we were in pitch black.
I had a house.
Or is there a-
Yes, so I'm very sensitive to dark energies. I've lived there for 23 years.
Demonic oracle is.
Are you getting tired of our questions? Can you cross the rods?
Look that up.
Yeah, and they've only got so much patience.
Yeah, yeah.
they have to get energy from somewhere too, to do all
Right.
You take it from that.
I always want to try to think of one of those randomest questions. You like cartoons? Just something. Really warm in this room.
that other room was hot. Is it hot or? This room isn't bad, the museum. And there was an entity in there, it said, please pull the air around me.
Oh, wow.
I did it to two kids, yeah.
Okay, it says RAF, RAF.
RAPH is my grandson's.
No, RAF, and then it says, yes, I will.
I'm sorry, I asked them to cross the road. I have a question. You would English background.
You know, is that positive?
I was wondering what earlier about it.
I was wondering what it was.
It just said,
I'm kind of Regina and Roy Leo first, right?
that's what I'm thinking.
And I am not English. What are you English? No, I'm more Polish.
You ever get straight next to the German, French, Irish, my dad was 100%.
Well, Irish and have what? And he also did Regina.
And my so that would have been my grandmother who had Irish.
Was that John Nicholas?
But the name was that you?
Yeah.
It was Regina.
And their
Children here.
yeah, we had children in the museum.
Are you with the royal family?
His body, that royal family blood, and yes, cross.
It went all the way down.
Yeah. That's where we need to read that, royal blood, and we might need to cross the cross. That we do that. It might not be able to do both at once.
No, it went again to the fourth one.
But I'm saying, they have to cross the road.
Now it says children are the dolls creepy?
Yes. One. You'll see it in the really those coffee guys, you see now.
You with the royal family, cross the roads.
There's all the male royal Catholic serving the royal, that's serving the royal one. Like, I don't think it's like.
She has it.
Yeah,
It just said she has her eye on.
What's up, everyone? This is Benjamin Strong, Wolf Ghost Contact Paranormal. We're here at the marketplace for the third annual Haunting in Reo-Town. Right now, we have paranormal teams throughout the state of Michigan. A total of 4 here, and we're rotating with different people who got tickets to come to the event for our investigation. And so if you're here watching right now, I implore you to check out our YouTube channel and subscribe. We got a lot of content coming out in the next couple of months. So, and we got a lot of content down below, so be sure to check out some of our videos as well. We right now are working with another team, And we got two parts of the building, and then the other part of the team is over here on the other side, filming there, and then I will say that this building does have activity in it, mostly in this room back here, which have been in throughout the time we've been on here live. And as soon as the sun goes down, that's when the activity will really start to pick up. Right now, it's just mild activity. A couple lingering spirits here and there. But hopefully that'll change in the next little bit. So keep watching and enjoy the show.
Now it says Joe. Have you seen Bobby's grandson? Yeah, they're going on for 4 hours, and that's a question. Yeah, 4 hours out of how many years? You know what I mean? I don't know if energy kind of builds up for them, or if they just take energy that's available at the time. So if you're here to talk to Bobby, light up the K2 meter on the garage. Not a lot. Are you here to speak with me? Are you Harold? Are you stuck here? Carpet. Were you rolled in a carpet? Oh, yeah, somebody got bashed in the head here. Yeah.
Bashed in the head?
Yeah, they were killed here and they got hit in the back of the head. Both of us, our back of the head hurt. And when I walk in there, I feel like somebody died in that. I don't know.
No, is that something that's documented?
Listen to this. It says you've got to go. If you want us to go, either light up the K2 meter or cross the line.
John, we
okay.
asked John that question, her and I, somebody got bashed in the head, he said yes. Here. So you might ask him, where do you want us to
Okay.
go?
You need us to go to the hearse?
It's not our time.
God, it's still good.
Oh, it did say that though.
Pointing at the earth.
There's people over there right now.
Yeah.
You'll rotate out there.
Yeah, I know, but it's just not our time right now, we gotta wait for our time. And
Yep.
then we'll go where it's.
Yep.
And it wouldn't surprise me if there's not something in the hearse.
I don't want to go to the hearse. The last one.
Oh, watch your eyes.
Down the street.
Anything interesting over there?
There's many others.
EVP and we all heard
There are more than 10 across the road.
What, in the headphones? Wow, okay.
I was like, I don't know for a long time. I should go check on it. So that's continuing.
Well, that casket was just.
Wow. I'll definitely have to review that. And you guys made a note of that when you were.
Oh, yeah.
Dutch. It says balloon.
And then Annalise or Anna, the girl, came back. We figured out she was the lady of the night. She got pregnant.
Here?
The entity that was over there.
Well, like in this building.
I have a feeling she probably frequented the building. A lady of the night.
Oh, okay.
Are you from Lansing?
I get it. So, how energies that can come in and out of the building whenever it wants.
Did you die in this building?
Oh, that just lit up when I said, did he die in the building? Interesting.
Listen out.
Is it listen out again?
Well, and it's going up higher too.
It says you've gotta go, there are many others, gloom, listen out. Tell you what, you either cross the rods or go to red and we'll just, those are your options.
Or yell it and do one of, so we can all hear you.
Yeah. Murder in this building?
I need to get some more.
If you need a break for the next group comes, light it up to red. Or across the line.
Do you like talking to us? Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I think it's us.
Can we put those on this table though, so we just have?
Yes. Actually, no,
Yeah,
hold on. Or you want to?
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
So, well, here, let's. Yeah, so. We can still set this work here. You can stay your mom like this. Yeah.
Yeah, because I got nothing.
Are you Bobby's grandma?
Right now, I'm trying to figure out if it's not like an oscillating signal that's coming through. Gotta make sure it's not like time.
Are you looking out for Bobby and keeping her safe?
What are the walls made of? Are they limestone? Limestone holds a lot of stuff in it.
Cement.
Cement, that's what I thought, I would add.
Those are actually like pressed brick.
Okay,
Like, if you see the brick that was made fresh and updated.
and then kind of plastered over maybe, it was,
There's no bicycle, it's just
paint,
a lot of air.
I'm not too close, I can't tell, it's dark.
I like to talk.
You watch. Oh,
Could you bring touch to the yellow light and stop, please? You hold it at the yellow light. Hold it there.
Oh,
Hold it.
tried. Thank you. Thank you.
Can you take it up to, orange? Can you take it up to the red, please?
we've been asking, and it hasn't gone good.
Am I the orange?
Yeah. Yeah, that's clear, it's not that
You figured out who it is? Have you guys heard?
No, but when she was talking about her grandma, it was very active.
But we also had the phone by it.
Yeah.
So that's why I kind of, almost have to kind of take that for the phone.
So. Do you know me?
If yes, take it to, you know what? Keep it at green if you know her. This way, keep it at green. green, if you know it. No, you did it. It's hard. It's hard. So they do to you.
Do you know me?
If you know this lovely lady on this side, take it to green also.
Ooh, where did I have?
Keep it, it went up to, keep it at green, keep it at green if you know her. Very good enough. Let's go to the next one. Do you know this? So anybody guys anybody? If you do, keep it at green. Not yellow, green. Okay, good job, thank you. Last but not least, Miss Lily, do you know her that I'm standing by? If yes, keep it at green. Keep it at green. Do you know her? Kind of, maybe, yes, okay. So this is somebody that knows all for it.
If you didn't want her, I can do it. I can do anybody that sees you.
Your husband's next. Are you this lovely lady's husband? If yes, take it to orange. Orange is the fourth one. I know, I told you I was gonna spice it up a little bit. Can you take it to orange if you are, what's your husband's name? Harold, are you Harold?
Why did I feel like that name sounds familiar?
Harold Beauchamp's.
They went to red.
Beauchamp's father.
You did it, right? It did.
And he did, he was in the Tri-City Ghost Hunt Society.
Wow.
We just released the match.
Yeah, that's why I'm thinking of that now, because he was actually going to do Cold Rush.
Are you Harold? And yes, take it to red.
Right.
Yeah, you don't have to hold it, just all the way to red. Just a little bit more. If you are Harold, not hear anybody else, only if you're Harold.
Because Harold goes.
I feel like some of these spirits need a little bit of energy, so I'm gonna get a.
What about your uncle?
Oh,
He just asked. Yes, he just asked last week.
is,
Oh, no. Are you Uncle Joe? Are you Tammy's Uncle Joe?
ask her to take it to the color. So
Can you take it to Warren if you're Tammy's Uncle Joe? Not Uncle Joe. What's Uncle Joe? It's just asked? No. Joe hooked up with me. Is she still looking? No, she said on her side.
Joe, are you with Mabel?
If yes, will you keep it at green?
If your name is Joe, light it up and hold it at yellow. Hold it at yellow if you're Joe, your name is Joe. Hold it at yellow. It's fine. But it's a different name. It can be a different Joe. Joe's a common name and there's a lot of everybody.
It says, all right, I forget it.
All right.
All right. Were you, hired? Years? You know, I like a guy in uniform. If you're a guy in uniform, I'll get
Oh, Dan, let's make that now.
Yeah.
Maybe it's a woman.
I was a uniform. Are you a woman? Light it up to red. If you're a man, you light it up all the way to orange. Are you an inhuman? Can you light it up to yellow? I asked it just to light it up to yellow and it did.
Are you the guys here that were earlier, that we were talking to? Yeah, if yes, can you hold it on yellow? I know, I switched it up again, we're holding it on there very low. But can you take it to yellow? If you are the gentleman that heard that, thank you for
Well, that's like the.
Yeah.
Thank you for answering my questions, we very much appreciate it.
Are you wondering why there's so many women in your workplace?
Says I'm attached to the woods.
What's the mean? Well, what needs to do with
The, even would and that was letting out the cage food. Are you associated with the sample case in the museum? Can you take it up to yellow and hold it for a little bit? Can you hold it just a little bit longer? Fine.
things are
I'm
in here?
looking some of the spirits in there, they can hear it, they're not kind of catching too.
They take other forms. There you go. But you asked if you
Yeah,
were
they're inhuman.
Yeah.
If you're a demon,
No, we ain't doing those.
hold it to green. If you're a demon, hold it to green. Hold it to green. And it goes with the inhuman. And taking many forms, that kind of all ties in. So it's like three things mean the same thing.
So if I remember to correct that.
Over there.
Yeah.
So really something meaningless.
Yes.
In that museum.
No, in the, with the earth.
Now we have energy source here.
If the bottom is hold it.
You run your team out of here.
Out of the building?
They just investigated the war.
Yeah, we just investigated.
Are you the four horsemen? If you are, hold it at green. It just held it at green and asked if one of the four horsemen. War is one of them. If you are war, let it up to yellow.
I swear I saw something just cross through that beam.
I believe you.
I just turned it to it.
And then I think it started.
Did you see it?
I felt something move over there, I didn't see it though. I seen something at the corner of my eye, and I just thought you were setting it up, so I ignored it.
So are you affiliated with World War I, light up the yellow?
Are you,
Well, no, this was good.
are you the four horsemen of the apocalypse named war? If you are, light it up to yellow. Light it up to yellow, but I can do it.
No, no. No, I know it's after World War I, but this was. You read war.
So it's,
This was probably a horse.
yeah.
Okay, we're going to move over to the side now. I didn't want to do that in front of everybody.
Okay, we're gonna take a break before we switch, so everybody just kind of wants to hang out wherever they want to hang out. We're gonna take about 20-minute break probably.
Cool.
The light. If you want to shut the light. If you want me to shut it, go yellow. If you want to go to it, go to red. Yellow. You want me to shut it?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. This here. And I close it. Helps. Close the door, and then once the portal is now closed. Wow.
That was crazy.
Oh. Was that the kid?
That was a kid.
Mm-hmm. We
heard the
we could
freaking kid
hear
with
it
our own ears.
without our own ears. No, it was back from over there, and like and said hi.
You
And
heard it?
Arabelle
Mhm.
is protecting.
Oh, yeah. We all at the same time.
Someone would like a cleanse whenever you get a chance.
Them?
Yes. If you can.
Yeah, we
Oh,
all
we can
heard it
turn on
at
the
the
light,
same
right.
time. We had the headphones on, and then all of a sudden,
Yeah, everybody has online.
like, I was like, oh my gosh. I was like, that was crazy. And Becky goes, did you guys hear a little bit?
Wow.
Yeah,
I have some audio footage to go through.
that was,
I wish I would have my camera.
I had mine going, so,
Your police camera?
yes.
I will definitely have to review that then.
Oh my god, that was, wow.
Was it a powerful moment?
Yes,
So,
yes, it was.
so
That was wild.
what did you guys determine? Was it a young boy, young
It was a
girl?
boy. His name was Mark.
Let's do it after, that way we get rid of everything.
He was somewhere between, I think, 10 and 13. That was wild.
So Mark, I opened the portal. Mark, he see his parents, but didn't want to go. And Arabelle's protecting him.
So which one's Mark?
Mark is the
Mark is the kid.
The little boy.
Yeah.
Why doesn't he want to go see his parents?
He
because
feels
his parents-
safer with Arabelle.
and his parents died. And I think he was probably an orphan. And Arabelle sort of adopted him. He probably was a big.
Had a stronger connection.
Yeah.
So
Oh.
that was really interesting.
Yes, it was.
You guys got one piece?
Well, shoot.
I'm sure Beth caught a lot.
With her camera.
Yeah, I had my camera going.
I didn't bring a lot of the cameras.
Yeah.
Just because I got to get stuff ready for 2 weeks from now. We're gonna have a
Right.
big investigation.
Oh my god.
The problem is I don't think I can go because I've got to get out of where I'm at. Now, what I was talking to Alex about, Alex has no problem taking over lead. She knows, she's like, I'll still run my stuff by. I'm like, that's fine. I'm going to go drive truck because that's the only thing I can come up with. Sunball put an $11,000 price tag on the rent.
What?
Yeah, even though I said
Ouch.
he's only going to charge me 6 months. So if it was $650, like he told me, it's 17 months. I don't know for 17 months.
Mm-hmm.
And if it's $1,300, which he said he wasn't going to charge me, that's 8 months. So I took 8 months at $650, it's $5,200 tops.
Right.
And then the judge said, he's like, would you like a ledger of what you're owed? I'm like, yes, I would, because I've asked him for several months to give me an invoice, and he wouldn't. He can't because he doesn't keep track. His attorney took my email address. She even clarified. She goes, Dombowski Garth at Gmail? No, Garth Dombowski. And I said, thank you for clarifying.
Yeah.
On the record.
Yeah.
So he's on the record for sending it. Now, an attorney, if they're going to send you a ledger and they have it, they're going to email it right away. I haven't seen him email one. He called me afterwards. Voice message first, and he called me voice message.
Really?
So it's 1300. But it's going by the
Dominic right now is.
Step out this door.
I'm gonna, my secret.
Oh, okay. That's crazy. Well, with this break, I'm gonna go ahead and. All right, with this break, everyone, I'm gonna go ahead and log off, but I'm gonna be back on in about 10, 15 minutes. So if you're watching right now, keep an eye out for our video. And, maybe actually, maybe not. Maybe I'll keep live and I can listen to stories and see what people have experienced so far. Have you guys experienced anything so far?
Kind of. When I was in there, I just felt like afterwards when you're punched, that hard feeling that you get in your stomach after you're punched.
Okay.
So that was happening. We were trying to communicate with Taylor and talking to remember the other girl's name. It's not Sarah, but I just felt like my had been punched over here. It was like super hard.
Oh, wow.
It's really about it being in there. We've asked specifically a couple of times if any of the spirits wanted to talk to us, and they can say no, like specifically. No, they didn't want to talk to me.
Wow.
And I was using the rods.
Yeah, they had a similar situation where they said, you want us to leave, and they would cross instantly. So,
Yeah.
oh, now they got the door open to let all that energy out.
Yep. Well, earlier when I was in there, just looking at the museum, I felt like my legs each weighed a ton. Like gravity was pulling me.
I'm feeling that right now while I'm standing.
Yeah, it's more over here. The more I walk over there, my legs get lighter. I don't know if it was the mirror or Serafina when she was in there earlier. I don't know.
Huh, okay.
Going good?
Yeah. How's the REM pod working out? Has it done anything?
Yeah, well, it served its purpose for me to debunk certain things with radio waves, which I demonstrate.
Yeah.
Sorry to interrupt. Are we allowed to go outside? I need to grab something.
Yeah.
And then we did get responses from it, real responses, except for the last group, everything went quiet. The first group, very active in there. And then when we first got the second group in there, before we were, I was just kind of talking to them about debunking and stuff like that a little bit. Before we got into any type of investigation, Sarah Bean was going nuts with their ball. Pay attention, pay attention. But we couldn't at that point. So we kept doing what we were doing, and we finally made it over to her. She's insane. Yep. She played with the dowsing rods a little bit. Got some good dowsing rod work with the altar.
Oh yeah, yeah.
But it went quiet in there pretty quick.
Beth had an emotional moment. Beth, Garth, and Becky were in this room over here while I had these guys over there. Split up a bit. They all had a little kid in this room.
Oh my God.
There is a little bit of spirit. And Ben picked it up over in this area. That's it. Take fruit.
Wow.
You know, that's why it was actually why I stood up for her.
Dowsing rod, we're getting some good things with dowsing rods
Yes.
with one group and then the next group nothing.
Yeah. That is weird how it goes from group to group, you know.
Yeah.
And like Sarah Bean, she couldn't just get tired. You know, she was in there all day, you know, with people working with her and then two groups into there, you know.
Right, right.
It might be like,
Here's probably not a bad idea.
oh,
to-
we're actually gonna probably take Bella in with Sarah Bean because they need to be together and maybe that's part of the problem.
Oh, that's right. They don't like being apart.
In the back room, we came out.
Called on the Raptors.
Put out the dungeon.
So have you guys had any experiences yet?
We got some words, when we wear the headphones and stuff in the back room in the verse. In here, we were in there when Sarah Bean was lighting up the cat balls.
Hmm.
And dousing rods.
Oh. Mind if I pop in there real quick? I'm gonna pop in there real quick.
I got that right away.
Yes. Oh, I'm sorry.
Right. So the dolls need the spirit happening.
Mm.
So it's.
Oh, it's right there. The mirror.
Yeah.
It might have an ancient. It's on the tent. How would you think?
So,
That's
I went to, my boss gifted me a night at the Stanley Hotel. And, I was in room 401.
That's the mirror.
Yeah. She wants her mother learning why in her home, showing that, you know, back the old houses, you know, how they were back then.
Hi, everybody who's watching.
So she had seen that. Now this again is from psychics and stuff that we've got.
In the room, right on his phone.
That she.
And I used
I am currently inside the other side haunted museum and mortuary museum. I'm gonna show you some of the haunted objects that we have here. Obviously, we have a casket.
that she actually
There's some, it's a voodoo doll, New Orleans voodoo doll that had been used. Definitely dolls are something that this next item I'm going to show you is very charged up here. That little statue guy. She has that energy in her. I pick up a lot of energy off that doll. I feel like those two dolls are not happy to be together. I don't know why. I'm feeling it.
So that's like what dates back to mid 1800s. I was saying that about their. You know, obviously.
Yeah.
But we had, you know, the first person that gave us like an insight to that formaldehyde, she had a crystal ball that's in there. She sat in there with the crystal ball. So I think she's in your next group. So you can even talk to her about she. Yeah. So.
There's two dolls in there. I feel like they have opposing energies and they're not caring for each other right now.
Are they the case?
Yes.
Because the Russian doll, we actually had like a whole experience, an elaborate experience with that doll.
I don't know. It's the one, the two on the bottom top part.
Oh, okay.
Those two, I feel like they don't like each other.
We couldn't even turn this light on. It would not turn on, and all of the REM pod was just going insane.
Yeah, we can hear like some of that over there.
Yeah, we could not turn this on at all. Like it would not work.
Oh, the reason it won't is because when we flip that switch, it shuts all the power off.
Ah.
Oh, so you can't turn it on because there's no power running through here.
But like, I feel like those two dolls down in the bottom right there, there's like an opposing energy between them.
Yeah, and again, we don't.
Step out for a sec.
I know it's like.
Also, the light turned on in the back.
You moved the
on a
frickin'
timer,
mirror.
you know?
They moved it.
Bobby was sitting here and that light turned on.
This is my first time in the museum today.
We've been having lights
Same here.
turn on in here like since the last 2 hours.
Yeah. See, you guys always say random shit.
Can you
Well,
feel
that's
energies
even
when you
like,
touch stuff?
Serious.
Sometimes.
Not when touching.
Sometimes. Just go put your hand and touch that thing. Have you ever touched that before?
No, I don't know what that is.
We don't have that.
I got a chill looking at it. Is that new? What is it?
He's had that for a while. It's not bad energy, but you can feel energy in it. It's strong energy, but not bad energy.
Yeah.
Like she just.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've had a lot of experience.
But very strong energy, whatever it is.
We hear a lot.
That thing makes my arm tingle when I touch it.
And how do I turn the lights on in this room? Yeah, I'm trying to take out
Or, I got it. I got the flashlight turned on. Yeah, it's very, very at the bottom. Yeah, sure. Don't tell her. She'd be like, yes. So, I didn't want to fly with it. So I shipped it.
You know, I love the reaction.
It's so good. And then you just on your phone.
Oh my god. That's a good video. This
Yeah.
Please feel free to send it to us.
Yes.
And, you know, if you want to include your name, someone credit you.
Yeah,
Totally. You can give me a little information about yourself too, like where you're from, and how you heard about this.
Oh.
And sunglasses too.
Oops.
I got a warning and I started. You're okay.
I think I'll.
Oh, when I was there, they're gone. I watched it.
Primarily Russia. It was Russia. We thought it was
I had to go in the museum for a minute.
I had to go outside for a few minutes. Oh my God, it feels amazing outside.
I could probably open up that back door for a little bit.
Too much contamination.
I'm at right now. Between.
I mean, I don't know when we're gonna move on to the next.
I might try to let some of the heat out for a minute. But first, before I do that, I need to use the restroom. I'm gonna go after you there, John.
Right, yes, it's right back there.
Okay, so yeah, flat right now. Oh, yeah. How much in noise? Okay. Okay. Yeah.
He never does. Oh, yeah. Everybody know where they're going? But yeah, figure it out.
Yes, we got to go to the museum. Whoever's in the Voodoo's last round, they're going to the museum. Whoever was with Catholic Road Productions, they're in Odyssey.
And we're on the front. Yep.
Yeah, if you're back there, yeah, you're on.
Okay.
Oh, there are people going.
They went out of there, you were the last one. Oh, anyways. It was close.
All right, guys. How you guys doing?
Doing good.
So right here we have a couple different setups. We get this room and that room. Over here we got DVR set up, and over here Right now, it looks like they have a. Where are people over here? Okay. So we could start over here if you want. What we have is a DVR setup and a K2, or I guess we took the K2 and the dowsing rod. I think they're over on the other side. But if you guys want to sit down real quick, we'll get you guys hooked up on these headphones. You can ask some questions.
Oh, you're going over there. Dang.
So, you guys experienced stuff yet?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
My dad came through.
Did he?
Yep, all because of this.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he didn't know that just a little bit of cremains would have him here.
Wow.
But we had a full-on conversation with him. Like, in a Russian. And then there was a Russian.
Yeah, but he turned the flashlight on, like unscrewed it, turned it on,
Turned it
but
on.
unscrewed it so it was barely like not touching, and it slowly came on with no one touching it. It was just on the ground. It did it like twice.
Wow. Neat.
The first time it did it without anybody knowing
Yeah.
the question gonna be asked.
Yeah, we had a
There's a
Google
trans-
Translate going, and she put in, "Will you turn the light on?"
Please.
We didn't. Please turn the light on. No one knew that she typed that in.
Wow.
Yes, we had to use Google. We had to use Google
Because it was
Translate.
legit in Russian.
Wow. That's cool. So, you never know. Maybe he'll come through here.
Yeah, maybe we can hear my dad tell us what Bruce was gonna do.
Yeah.
No, he warned us.
About one of her relatives.
Well,
About my relative. He said to warn your mom, and he said Bruce, which is her brother. Bruce keeps trying to run my brother off the road.
Uh-oh.
now is that something that's actually happening?
Yeah.
Or is it-
Yeah.
It's something that actively is happening.
A live person trying to run another live person off the road.
Weird.
Yeah.
Okay, if you guys want to pick a set of headphones, there's only 3 there, so when you guys. And then the one that doesn't have headphones, I'm gonna go run and grab the. So have you guys used the dowsing rods yet? I'm gonna go. So whoever doesn't have headphones, I'll go grab dowsing rods for. We can ask questions. But I'm gonna go ahead and turn this on. And then you guys can listen, and I'll be right back. And then we'll get going here.
FYI, my camera is down to 1 battery already. No.
I think this is just like a microphone.
No,
It might be a recorder.
No, that's
too.
a recorder slash speaker box
Oh,
that we were trying to use, but didn't have enough battery juice around it.
And it was just her. I feel like I'm talking very loud. Is this what it's gonna be like when we start our own podcast?
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
I did a podcast with my friends. Exactly what it feels like. Except you're like,
Do you want
why is it? It picks up like a whisper better than it does. You know, our cat.
That light just turned on. It was off. Oh god.
I can hear everything. Your voice is actually Yeah, a little bit. That's all right.
There you go.
Oh, the dog.
Yeah. So, just so you know, a little bit ago, there's, the last team, they caught not just a kid EVP over here, but they actually been there for 20 years. Sound like a little boy. And, on that, they asked some more questions and got some responses, so if we wanna build off that, we can. We can also try and connect to see if,
Use your flashlight again.
you said, was your father?
Yeah, my dad was here with us.
Okay.
I'll do one better.
Okay, we're gonna set the dowsing rods up and, we start asking some questions. What was your father's name?
Mike Barber,
Oh, what the hell?
Flashlight turned on.
right away.
Yup,
Yeah.
sure did, and it like turned on and then got brighter.
Okay, look, I'm under the table.
I don't know, none of us was
None of us were
No.
touching the table
You're
or
touching
anything.
But she wasn't.
I wasn't like
Nobody
shaking
was moving
it.
the table though. Dude, that was tricky.
Hey Dad, you still here with us again? Because if you can, you can move your remains. They're right there by the recorder thing. You wanted to warn us about Bruce?
If you're warning about Bruce, can you cross the dowsing rods?
You can use some of my energy if you need it, Dad. I see him moving, but just like he's having a hard time.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he was 75, so
Okay.
it was weird. He was born in 1952 and he died in 25.
Oh, switched the number.
Yeah.
Oh, that is kind of crazy.
It's weird.
That's wild.
So it was pretty recent then?
Yeah,
Okay.
like March 1st.
Oh wow, so
Sorry
just
for
very
your loss.
recently.
Yeah.
Wow.
He's the one that the spirit in our house that we showed you, that he was affecting negatively. Like the spirit had my dad angry all the time and my brother. And when they moved out, my dad and brother evened out clearly.
Was that
Wow.
one of you tapping on the table?
That was me, sorry.
That was
Oh, okay. I was just checking because it was sounding like okay.
I keep hearing like little kind
And the
of
building.
tinks and bangs.
That light keeps going on and off.
That one's a motion activated.
Well, we were actually when we were in here and you guys went into the other room, we were trying to figure out what the range of where you can be to turn that on. Because it went off when Becky was over here. Before, I had to stand directly in the line of that thing before it would turn on.
And it just
I mean, you where you're standing right now, Ben, might be making it turn on. But
no, not right now. Like right here. I
yeah,
don't know, but maybe
I don't
the
know.
range is.
but it was weird because I literally had to stand right in the direct line of it for it to go.
I wonder if it's a sensor issue, because normally when their sensors are about to go inside the motion detectors, they'll either react slowly to it and they won't turn on right away, or they overreact.
Huh.
I didn't know that.
Interesting.
I think my dad might have went home.
Yeah, I think he just went home.
Because
So there's a little boy back here.
yeah, I think he said we caught a little boy.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, we were
Trying to
talking
build
to
up.
a little boy back here. His name was Mark.
Mm.
That was the name that he answered us to, and He was somewhere between like 10 and 13. He didn't want to tell us exactly how old he was.
If you're the boy that they heard just a little bit ago, can you cross those rods? Are you willing to communicate with us? If so, please cross the rods. Whoever you may be. You can also go over to Beth. She's got a green light by her. If you touch it, it'll light up, indicating that you're willing to communicate.
Or there's April's flashlight. Can you turn that on again?
Should be able to just kind of tap it and it'll turn on.
I got a weird question. Is Sarah Bina here with Caitlin again? They're moving. Like, they just ain't crossing her. Because she's been at every single event we've been in.
Yeah, she has been.
Well, there's also
Yeah, like you know how they said that there was no reaction in the museum.
Yeah.
We heard her on the on one of their phones.
Oh wow.
So she was, and she would only basically speak to
Oh,
me.
damn.
Yeah.
Wow.
We even got her to, it was only us, but we got her to talk to John's wife.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Nice.
So what we'll do here, we'll spend half the time in this part and then half the time in that part because we got both this room and that room. That room was quiet until just probably maybe 20 minutes ago, and all our stuff started draining really bad.
Ooh.
So something, I'm guessing, getting ready to happen over there.
That would be the hearse, right? Where they had.
No.
The room behind the hearse, the
Okay.
corner room. Some of the activity I know that John and Cindy do pick up here is they've caught a shadow figure over here, and over here,
Could the one over here be the boy maybe?
possibly. And then we had a camera, last time we investigated here, we had a camera in that room facing into this room. We caught something crawling on the ground.
Ooh.
Like on camera.
That's not creepy at all.
Oh no, not in the slightest.
Yeah, I'll have to show you that, you guys, that later.
Something's messing with the dowsing rods.
She also just
I
just
just
she just adjusted again. Yeah.
Cross the dowsing rods if you can hear us, please.
You want to try the headphones and I'll give the dowsing rods another go? They work the best for me and her the whole time. Is there someone here that would like to speak to us?
You know what I think we should do real quick?
What?
Is go around and do introductions and tell the spirits what our names are. I can go ahead and start. And we can,
I think I agreed with you.
We should do that?
yeah.
All right, let's do it.
Let me start.
Let's do it.
Okay, my name is Ben. And, you can say what your name is.
My name's Caitlin.
Go around the table, whichever way.
I'm April.
I'm Beth. Yo, I'm Becky.
I'm Debbie. I'm Katie with a Y. That's how I always introduce myself.
Katie with a Y? I like it.
It's Kaytie.
Ah.
She was with me in middle school. They tried for over a month straight arguing with me that my name was pronounced Kaylee. I was like, I think I know how my name is pronounced. I've only been called it since I was born, you know?
And like, there's no L.
No, they were convinced it was a typo.
Hmm.
It's like, does my mom need to bring the birth certificate? Is that little boy in here that they were talking to?
That was my phone.
Oh.
I have a lot of them, and for some reason I keep trying to turn the volume down and it doesn't want to work.
No, you were getting notifications.
Is there something interesting about April that you want? Like, do you want April to ask the questions?
What you can say too is if it's yes, cross the rods.
Yeah, if it's a yes, cross the rods. If it's a no,
Straight now.
yeah, parallel.
Take your thumb.
Okay. Did you want April to ask the questions?
If yes, cross the rods.
If yes, cross the rods. If no, leave them straight. Are you guys even hearing anything?
No, we're not really hearing anything. It's kind of blank.
I swear I just saw a green flash over in the corner.
Are you in the corner hiding? You don't have to hide around us. Are you in the corner that the right rod is moving to?
There's a GFI back here, Ben.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did just hear footsteps coming from that corner.
And it moved the rod to that corner.
Oh, you're over there.
Oh.
So
Can I reset the rod so we can ask another question now that we know where you are? I'm doing it. You gotta be assertive. They gotta know they can't take you over. I mean it.
Are you having a fun time tonight with everyone coming through, wanting to talk? Cross the rods for yes.
Are you tired of talking to people? Are you just being stubborn? Cross the rods for yes.
Oh, wow. I'm falling asleep. Even ghosts get tired.
Do you still want to speak to the group? Cross the rods for yes.
Is there anyone else who wants to speak? Cross the rods for yes.
not necessarily something you want to hear, right? Nope.
You can also answer us if you have enough energy to. We are listening to you. Just don't cuss us out in Russian.
I really need to learn Russian now.
If you're gonna cuss us out, just do it in English.
Yeah, that way we can understand you.
The Russian spirit heard that I spoke a little bit of Russian, and they were like, yeah, only, like, they were just joking around, like, yeah, only jokes and swear words, and then it just started randomly throwing out swear words in Russian.
Oh, Jesus. Wow.
And I'm like, okay.
The Cyrillic alphabet is really hard to learn.
Are you from this area? Cross the rods for yes.
Is there even anyone here with us right now? Cross the rods for yes. Do you want to join us?
Are you being blocked? Cross the rods for yes.
Car's still here?
Yes.
Is he over there?
He's
Okay.
in the museum.
Oh, okay. He went with them.
Well, apparently the cabinet started shaking violently.
What
Which
did?
cabinet?
The cabinet in the museum.
Which one?
Um,
Is it the one with the Russian doll in there?
what is her name? The author. Nicole. Nicole was standing in front of it. And I guess they were filming the REM pod. She said just started shaking violently.
Well, right before when we were in our break,
Oh.
when we were in our
We're all
break,
like, wait a minute, we gotta hear this now.
there was. I went into the museum for a few minutes, and there were 2 dolls in the very bottom on the top part.
Mm-hmm.
There was one with dark hair, and then there was like a baby doll sort of looking thing, and I could feel energy like those 2 dolls did not want to be in the same spot.
Most of those dolls in there. Most of those dolls in there don't want to be next to each other.
Yeah.
And they're terrified of the mirror.
Thanks, Ben.
That was the gist that we got from our conversation.
Well, they moved that mirror. That mirror used to be in the corner, and they moved it to the center.
Mm-hmm.
And that one doll was trying to. You can see like one of the dolls was pushed up against the glass like this, like it looking like it was trying to get out of there.
That's what I'm saying. Like I think like they hinted that something evil was in that mirror.
Yeah,
it said on their phone screen when we asked her if it was like what kind of energy is being presented here that you guys are so afraid of. Is it like
And we were still talking to my dad at that point.
And they said
Thanks,
they
man.
referenced the mirrors.
Yeah, it said it was evil. And then after my dad left, it said complete at peace or something.
Yeah, like now you guys are at peace.
Dang. Wow.
It was crazy.
So that mirror I donated to John. So I pulled it out of the guy's trailer.
Oh.
No, that was
that was you.
But the flashlight is like flickered a little bit.
Okay.
Is there someone trying to turn on the flashlight?
I'll do if I can catch a flashlight turning on.
Here, sit where I was.
You can use some of our energy to turn on the flashlight.
All you gotta do is give it a quick little touch and twist, and it should turn right on.
Will you please turn on the light? We need to see.
Are you done playing around for tonight? Just a quick yes or no.
You can turn on the flashlight if you're done for the night.
Can you cross the rods if you're just being a punky little kid? I'm not getting anything.
Oh, well, I think you
Oh,
moved
yeah,
it, yeah.
Are you wearing a body cam too?
Yeah.
Oh, very cool.
She got it lighting up the flashlight in the other room.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Cool. The body cams are so nice.
I love them.
They're so much better than the handheld cameras.
Did you die from heroin?
Kid?
Well, you said he was 10 to 13, they were saying.
You never know.
So I'm like, you couldn't. I mean, this place was a heroin hotspot, so it could have been one of those tragedies. I mean, think about it when you were 11, 13 years old.
You wanted to try stuff. And then
Yeah.
there's also the really crappy people out there who kill people with heroin. Are you doing that or is it
This
doing
isn't
itself?
me, but like I've seen the flashlight
Yeah.
kind of.
It's
Oh.
kind of, yeah, it's
Flash-
flickering a little
flickering
right
a little
now,
bit.
actually.
So is this maybe the heroin they were warning about in the museum? Because they were warning about
They were
heroin
warning about
too.
heroin.
Can you see? That
Were
was a
you
little
one of
brighter
the
that time.
victims of
Huh?
heroin?
Can you see it through your camera?
The what?
The flashlight?
I can't even see it with my own eyes. It's like
It's like trying to get. Do I need to fix the flashlight so you can touch it and turn it on easier? You can cross the dowsing rods if I need to fix it, and I will.
can you fix it for us? That'd be weird if I said that.
I just rolled it off the table. There you go. That's what I think about you.
Oh!
I'm gonna take my hands off the table.
Now it wants to roll, doesn't it? Let's trying to turn on.
They're kind of crossing.
So that means energy's getting closer at least.
All right, I'll try to fix it real quick.
They didn't want to be pulled from you.
Seriously now? I was gonna say, was that because you accidentally hit it?
Oh yeah, was that?
I don't know.
Oh, maybe you're fine. Oh,
Maybe. All right, so let's hands off
But I
the
like
table.
I don't know. It's staying on though.
Yeah. That's the thing. Yeah.
Nope,
It's a hell of a lot brighter now than it was a couple minutes ago. All of a sudden.
Well, I was trying to like. Okay, so I'm tapping the table. There we go.
have you guys been able to hear anything through there yet?
We heard some footsteps.
Yeah, we heard
didn't
footsteps.
Okay.
And I thought I heard a little bit of heavy breathing, but I guess that could be us. Induce a panic attack.
Some of the like DVRs, if you have headphones on, you can pick up noises from forever away too.
Yeah, we heard you guys over there.
Oh,
Like
then,
we were eavesdropping. What is he?
oh yeah, our first group, a couple of girls are pretty loud.
Yeah.
We had to be like,
You ready? Leave it barely on this time.
I'm trying to find like that sweet spot. Yeah.
Can you turn on the flashlight, please? Cross for yes, or just turn it on. Is there a specific person you want to talk to? Cross for yes. I don't think it's Sarah Beamer anymore.
No, I don't think it's her.
I think the spirits are roaming around.
Yeah.
There's so many spirits that they can pick and choose who
Oh,
they
it's
want
not
to
a door
follow.
opening.
Oh.
So it's like the spirit might say, I want to follow this person. And that spirit might say, I want to follow this person.
That explains Sarah Beamer.
That does explain Sarah being following me. I'm just getting done with you. Okay.
There was a scratch just
Oh,
Yeah.
I swear I just saw the flashlight move a little bit.
There was a scratch too, we heard.
Can you move the flashlight? Do you seriously want Caitlin to talk to you again? Are you thirsty?
Oh, dowsing rods are trapped into water.
I remember.
But I thought the plastic would, well, I
It's
don't
not
know.
that thick of plastic.
Yeah.
Hey, it's talking. I said move your water and it said hey. Can she move her water?
Did something say hey? Like you heard it in there?
Yeah. Am I allowed to move my water bottle?
She's gonna do it.
I'm gonna do it. I'm thirsty.
Okay.
You hear it?
That's this.
That's you? Okay. Sounded like someone trying to open a water bottle.
It's been, so probably what we'll do now is we'll go over to the other side and not the museum, the other
room.
other room.
Yeah.
And then we'll do the second half of the investigation over here.
Now it goes. So when we came back in and I turned my camera back on, it was not one battery had been already.
What was that called?
Yeah, that room was having.
I feel chill.
This one I can't do that with because it's
See, I know, but honestly, I didn't expect that after like 2 or 3 months. I think we can set it up.
What are we looking to set up?
I don't want to send it on to
I was having the estimator
That's going on, especially if it's here. Is that does not, that did not. Over there, and now it's a dark here.
Well, you keep like, there's like spots where it's like chills.
Yeah.
You know where it is.
Yes, I was.
Oh, these are these skinny balls.
I get Kate with it. It's like, "Mom, I'm not sure if I'm going."
Okay.
Can we set this on the ground? Which way would you see the camels facing? Over that way? Yeah, so that we can all see.
This is like the starts and dealership goals. It's like
Okay, I was gonna say the woman in the pink shirt, yeah, she could switch sides.
I need to switch that.
Yeah. So then I think this should, whoop. Can we move the yes, no meter, like directly this way? Put it, yeah, like right this way, yeah. I can tell you when, so then this has it too in case one of us misses it.
oh, let's see what you're trying to, if you get everything in there.
Yeah.
Look at the K2.
I know, it's really, it's weird. Over a little bit more. Keep going this toward, right there. Right there is perfect. Yes, now we got all the K2s, we got that, we're good.
Now watch this. Are there any spirits in here? Can you make those stop? Can you let go of those for a minute so we can talk?
I know you're interested in playing with those. Stop playing with it for a second so we can done.
If you guys are here, you step on the K2 meters, it goes to yes, no. And it says they play over here, can you all step away from this wall? And just make this one slide out here.
Did you see that?
I saw the figure, it just walked across.
Yes.
It just literally walked this way.
Leave it over. Leave it over. We literally just saw the spirit walking over here.
Okay.
And then I would have.
I was looking at the same thing, you were looking over there. I wasn't know what's going on.
Like I saw it on my peripheral.
It was just, maybe what
So that's three pieces of evidence, according to.
So I guess I'm either one or
Green is for yes and red is for no, so whatever they were just saying, you said no there for a second. And then another flash, it's supposed to be blue like that in between. So, but if you get too close to it, it will go off because it's not certain. But I don't have it start all the way up.
Can somebody come over and touch this yes no meter and make it green? Okay.
You scared me of that job.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry. And it just.
We're gonna meet up in the front lobby, you know,
Okay.
finish up what we're doing here, yeah, then we're gonna, people will be in their last groups, but we want to discuss something with the museum,
I think I overheard a little bit.
yeah, and there was some crazy stuff, but, so we just want to talk about it a little bit, and then we'll put everybody in your last groups, and.
We're gonna do that right now?
Yep.
Okay.
So she just said that somebody walk over and touch it.
Make sure you're recording, because this is pretty.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I said we do this, running, we go next.
Okay, guys. Everyone's about to meet up because something really big just happened inside the Haunted Museum. Something that I could kind of foresee happening because I could feel the contention between a couple of the dolls. And I have a feeling the mirror might have had a contributing factor.
Oh, you're not reading.
Yeah, Ben's got.
Yeah, I have a feeling we're getting together because of what happened in the museum.
That was cool anyways. I think everybody saw it, you and I.
Personal conversation and get everybody back to the station.
Before, when we were on our break, I was talking to Nicole because I said I'm feeling some animosity between a couple of dolls in the case. And I feel
The
like
case just rattled like a motherfucker. I mean, literally, when we heard it, when they played that, we were just sitting out here, it rattled.
there's the doll with the black hair, which is on the bottom of the top part.
Right, yep.
And right beside it was the one other doll that looked like a baby with no hair.
Yeah.
That thing looked like it was trying to get out of there. The little baby doll.
There's some crazy things that just happened in here, so we're going to talk about that. But
It
we're
was
going to have them
the
talk
doll.
about it.
The doll was literally pushed up against the glass like this. And I got it on video. What?
Okay, if everybody can gather up here, I'm going to have Nicole discuss what just happened to her. Tell with Heather, something happened with Heather.
Do you remember me saying how I felt like there was a couple of
left.
dolls that were
Luckily,
trying to
There's no more tours in the museums. Everybody's
that
gone
there
through
was
it at this
animosity
point.
between them.
But it's a good thing
Apparently, that
because
whole thing started
people are having some
really
major
violently.
reactions. But I'm gonna have Nicole discuss what just happened in there, and then
She came out.
I was picking up on that beforehand.
Okay, so we're in the museum, and I will play for you what happened. So I'll just give you a quick rundown. So basically, we went in there and we were having a lot of activity with the Russian doll in the cabinet. So I said, why don't we put the REM pod in the cabinet and see if we get any activity? This, I will show you the video. This thing starts going crazy. And then, like, a little ways into it, I'm like, wow, that doll's really active. And all of a sudden, the cabinet, it's like somebody has two hands on each side and shakes it. And it's so loud, it like lifted, like it literally lifted off the ground because you can hear it, like, I'll hear it in the video. I stepped back and of course, took up expletives left my mouth. But then, you know, it's like, I don't know, and it happened, again, because she thought that somebody had gone in and out of those doors, which would have caused it to shake. But Jennifer and John were sitting actually out here, and nobody had gone in and out of those doors the entire time we were in there.
Nicole,
So
we were the first group and it was shaking a little bit when we were in there
Yes.
too, and it moved, the Russian doll moved too.
yes, and Ruth actually saw it the first time. Yeah.
Did it happen after you opened the cabinet to take the picture of the doll?
It was after that. Yeah.
So after the cussing out, it gave us?
Yeah.
Do you remember what I said when we were on our break? That there was two dolls that were having
Yes.
some issues with each other.
I'll play it real quick if anybody wants to hear it. It's kind of funny, honestly.
The one in the cabinet.
The left.
Yeah.
Mexican. Are we gonna hear you swearing?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. Get up closer if you guys want to
Yeah,
hear
everybody
it.
get closer.
'Cause it's-
You want to hear this shit show go down?
Oh wow.
Yeah, you were there. So just watch, guys. Oh, here.